Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm just digging into these cream cakes. My dear wife made me. It started a bit quick, didn't it? Welcome aboard.
Oh.
Anybody else had any cream cakes lately, Joe?
No, can't say I have. I've had
Right,
a big
what
bar
are
of
we-
chocolate though.
What are we doing today then? Well, we've got the usual 4 reprobates.
Morning, all.
Good evening, everybody.
Hear
can't
no
believe-
evil, see no
Good
evil,
evening.
speak no evil, and think no
Hey.
evil.
I can't believe you called me.
Brian's
a
in.
reprobate. I can't believe you called me a reprobate again.
So
Well, it's better than being called a muppet.
I could fall out of you.
just going to put my cakes
To be
out the other
fair,
side. So they don't
I
get
wouldn't
full of
believe it if he
shavings.
didn't call you a reprobate.
Oi,
No.
shut up, you. Get a friend of you.
You're taking his temperature.
Hmm.
Right. Good evening, anyway, everybody. Thanks for joining. And for those that are not here yet, what are you going to miss? What are you going to miss? Well, you're going to miss a piece of
There's no good telling them they're not here.
anybody that leaves now is going to miss this. I've got to find a button. There it is. Blink.
Are you sure you're alive yet?
A piece of
Yeah,
sycamore.
he's live.
Right.
Pete.
That's a piece of sycamore. It's maybe a 2-parter, this, because I got lots to do. That's not going to be very big, diameter-wise. And as I go along, I'll explain. But Brian will probably let the bag out the cat before we do anything else.
Saying nothing.
I'll just change that tool rest for a minute. Put a
Yeah,
longer one in.
you can't make it a two-parter, Terry, because last time you tried a multi-part one, you never finished the job.
That's
Well,
true. It's still
that's what
lying
I'm
your
hoping.
bench.
Oh,
Yeah.
bloody-
That's what I'm hoping, see. Right, so this is a piece of sycamore. Tightened up, tightened up, tightened up, tightened up. Clear speed to 0. Joe will read
Who's that nice?
who's in the chat while I proceed to
I will.
make this round.
Let's go back to the bottom. Right, it's where my chat starts. So, good evening and welcome everybody. And at the top of my chat is Paul Norfolk Hunter.
Crumbs. Paul came in after everybody else.
Well,
Blimey.
look, I can't do anything different to read
Well, you could write it down, Joe.
Grandma Roof Tube, Michelle Oosby, Andy Door 60, Roy's the Boy. Today, Todd at Glencove Woodworks, Wivy Woodshed, Andrew, Terry Bartlett, Mark at Turn Again Crafts, Christine and Michael Hesseltine, Marie Klein, Karsten Pedersen, Chris Charlton 1033, Lewis Klondike Craftsman, Malcolm Douglas, Woodworm Paul, Old Man River, Woodturner, Dale, is it?
That's
Dale?
Dale.
Yes, I got it right. Let's keep moving down. We've got JP Woodwork. Hi, Jamie.
And what's more,
Steve-
JP has just put £5 super chat.
Oh,
Terry's next holiday.
Already?
And
Hello,
as soon as
Jamie.
he saw that, Terry's gone and booked himself a holiday.
Hey, Jamie, I'm having 12 holidays this year.
Stephen Gordon. Keep going.
Thank
Haley.
you, Jamie. You didn't need to do
Bell,
that. You know that.
Jewish Shed. Keeping going. We have Marie Klein. We've now got Harvey Klein. Dire Emergency. Barry. Keeping going down there. And we're down at the bottom, and you've got 61 people
Oh, well,
in the
well,
chat.
everybody,
I
thank you
know
so
I've
much
not
for
read
coming in.
61
I
people out.
appreciate it.
Welcome
I
on,
really
everybody.
do. So I'm just going to rough this down a bit. Yeah,
So this is a
put a
piece
bit
of
of it
sycamore,
down.
if you didn't hear.
It is a piece of sycamore, Joe.
Yeah, you see, I was listening this time.
There's a posh piece of sycamore because it had wax on the end.
Yeah,
Wow.
a well
Does
dressed
that mean you
piece.
did you pay more for wax?
Yeah, you do.
Well,
no comment.
could you
Right.
actually melt some candles down for wax?
Yes.
You can do.
Even
So, candles
scented
are one-
candles.
Yes, you
Yeah.
could. Yeah. It's only paraffin wax. No matter.
That is actually a difference. You need to use paraffin wax candles, not soil wax.
You could, I suppose, even use earwax, Joe.
Oh well, I've got
But-
plenty.
That's what I
A
was
lot of
saying.
new
I'm a bit
candles
like
Hard to
Shrek.
get that in bulk.
Oh,
now.
no, enough.
I'm just
Stop.
putting a tenant on the
Stop.
back now.
I'm
Oh.
a bit like Shrek. I'm dressed in green tonight.
Shrek.
Well, he pulled his earwax out, didn't he, and lit it as a candle on
I
film.
have no idea.
Have you not? Oh, you've got to watch it.
No.
Shrek. Let me think about that for a minute. No.
Yeah, new candles are made from soil wax, and as is the basis of insulation on car wiring these days, and it attracts mice and rats to eat it.
Right.
They actually had
Okay.
an entire shipload of cars delivered to local port, and whilst they were sat in the car park, the mice got in there and just ate all the wires. So the entire shipload of cars was wrecked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not too good. It's not too good, Pete.
No. So yeah, don't use soil wax unless you want rodents eating your wood.
Hmm.
Sounds a bit ominous. Rodent eating your wood.
Maurice will be chewing on your wood.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Maureen, isn't it? That's changed now. Or is it? Oh, it's the giveaway as well, and it's for the best one
Maurice.
for the
Oh, yeah. Of course.
next Thursday giveaway.
Oh yeah, you have to go back into Brian's live from last week and put a
No,
comment
make
in
a
there
comment.
with a name.
A new name for the
The
mouse.
new mouse, and
New
you got to
mouse, new
say
name.
mouse name and then the name. If mouse name is included in the sentence, then you'll be put in for the draw of
Israel.
whatever he's giving away. That bit of that I think it's the piece he broke last week. Don't want it
Coin
anymore.
change. No, it's the original one that I made as a practice piece because you made me break the good one.
I didn't say a word. Not doing me.
Oh, I just hit it with a
Rubbish.
hammer. Be fine. Hit it with a hammer. Go on, hit it harder. Go on, hit it.
Hit it.
Go on, hit
Yeah.
it. If you find it,
300
You didn't
times.
think I really meant that, though, did you, Brian?
I'm starting to think your name's Trump.
You didn't think I
Giving me
meant
bad
that, though, Brian.
information.
There was two paths. There was
False news.
path and the astray
False news.
path.
Do you work for Fox?
Yeah. The
False
astray
news.
path was the one that Terry led Brian down.
Yeah,
No, that was it. Yeah.
and he fell for it. Oxine, blinding, whatever stinker.
you did fall for it.
You kind of have to trust your friends, you know.
Well, yeah, but
right.
You've also
Yeah, but
got
in
to
the
know who
Terry-
your friends are.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
well, that's a point.
Hmm. Let me think about that now. Any
Not
more you're
just,
cheating, I'll tell everybody what you're making. Again.
Well, I'm going to tell him now anyway, I think.
Yeah, good
because-
idea.
No, don't. Keep it as a guessing game until you've done it.
Oh,
Well, I wonder if they could guess what it is. That's the answer.
yeah.
Well,
Piece of
people
wood,
can
that's
guess while they're in, and if anyone comes up with it,
A little
I'll
piece
tell
of
you.
wood.
it's a piece of wood with two corners on it.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to try and... I'm thinking now about the size of
Oh,
the other bit I need. Other piece I
G-Par has
need.
joined us. He said, sorry I'm late, but evening all.
Who's that?
Even
G-Par.
good
Ah.
evening.
cheaper.
Yeah.
I still think that sounds like a
And Doug Miller has joined us. Evening, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Good evening.
Evening, Doug.
cheaper.
Excuse me,
Sounds
I'm
like
being
an
away from the
American
lathe a
rapper.
minute. I'm just
Yeah.
working something out here.
He's eating one of them cakes. That's what he's doing.
No,
He's
I'm not.
working
No,
it at all.
no, I'm
Yeah,
over
he
here
He
is
goes
measuring.
around
not.
the back. He's grabbed one of them
Measuring
cakes
in 2 inches.
and he's stuffing it down.
Quarters. That's inch and
Got Alan Gibb
Just-
into the chat as well.
Evening, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
A video just popped up on my on my iPad of a Ukrainian flag flying over the Statue of Liberty. Brilliant.
Not.
So
Brilliant.
need to have that is an inch and a what? Oh, 43 mil. Okay, I'm just talking to myself
Dutchman's
here.
wood shack is in.
Right. Let's get
Good
it going
evening.
then. 43 mil. So we're gonna be bigger than that. Right. Okay. Got it now. I need to drill a hole. Drill bit. this is out.
Andy the Valley Woodturner has joined us.
Indeed.
He's
Yeah.
actually saying,
Evening,
good
Andy.
evening, everybody. Terry, stop mumbling to yourself.
You know, Andy. Shut your mouth.
And Wood
Get on my
Paul
channel.
Finley Woodturning at Home's in as well.
He can't
Evening,
help.
Paul.
Even Paul.
All right, Paul.
He can't help it, you know. His gums just bumped together. And
And you can shut it as well, usually.
Look on the bright side, Andy. If he's mumbling to himself, he's not talking to us.
he's leaving us
He's,
alone.
he's leaving us alone.
There is aren't you bloody lucky, eh?
We've got
Mm.
Dances with
No.
Aardvarks, Mike, Colin
Oh,
at
Mike.
Turn Links.
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
Mike.
Colin.
Hey, Colin.
So, I know I didn't read either of those two names. Did I
Colin
read?
says there's one thing for sure. Terry isn't making Ruth lamppost.
Not
That's
today,
for sure.
anyway.
Hold on, Colin.
And we've got.
You spotted
Did
that.
I say
There's another
Roger
thing for
Kent
sure as
earlier?
well, Colin. You're a stirring toe rag.
Hello, Roger.
What are we
Right.
all doing this evening? The Dutchman's Woodchuck.
Me, I'm turning.
Well, I'm an
Giving grief to
earworm.
Terry.
It's a surprise.
It's a
Oh, he's
shocking
on about the
surprise.
piece. Right. I thought
Well,
he
we
was asking.
can't tell you. It's a secret. You have to guess as he goes along.
Well, no,
Upon-
you
upon-
don't
I
have to
could
guess.
tell you. I know.
You
I
ain't
could
gonna.
tell you.
You're not gonna say a
Spoiler
word. Or
surprise,
is it really
but-
you?
What size is that bit, Terry?
That
12.
piece
5 mil?
is.
It's
That
about
piece
30 mil, by the
is-
looks of it.
Don't know now. So look on the thing.
30 odd, is it?
Oh, it's 30 or 32, I would think.
It's 38 mil.
There you go.
Better. It has to be 38 mil. You'll see in shortly.
We know.
That's just a starting point, isn't it? And Susie, the Swiss troublemaker, has joined us.
Very
Good
good.
evening,
Evening.
Susie.
Evening,
Susie.
Susie.
How far do I want to go in with this?
The
I don't wanna go
Dutchman
down
says
this far with it.
had hip surgery. It's been a couple of weeks since he turned anything. Well, you take it easy and get your hip sorted first. Because it's all about the hips when you're turning. It's all about the
It's
hips.
all in the hips.
Our grandma Rooftube says yesterday we went to the allotment. I was busy making the raised beds for under the frame in the greenhouse, and Terry was busy supervising.
Yeah, Terry's always
Yeah.
It was great fun.
Stephen Gordon's gotten right down to fine art. Terry's a great wood turner, however, I must be honest. I only tune in to hear Terry tell other people to shut their face. Shut
What do you
your
what?
face. He only tunes in to hear you saying, shut your face, you.
Yeah, shut your gob.
You don't like it? Shut off. Right.
Take it easy, Dutchman. Just relax and have a couple of weeks off.
Yeah,
You'll
the
be
wood will be
fine.
there.
Yeah, have some time off.
The wood will still be there when you get back. Ah,
As far as I can get with that, I think. Where's my pencil? Not my pencil, my measure tape gone. There it is.
Has anyone
You
got
don't
any
go too
ideas yet?
deep with this, do you?
Yeah. I do.
You want to go
Or
the
I
right
don't.
depth.
Hmm?
You want to go the right depth. You don't want to go too deep.
Well,
Oh yeah, I agree.
So I'm
Get that.
sure you know exactly what depth.
yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking
no,
for.
I'm just measuring now that I've got the right depth. I've got to probably just take a tiny bit off of there, but I'd worry about the other piece I'm going to make. So yeah, it'll all come clear shortly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother.
The mists will depart
It's,
shortly.
not going to bother to get the divot out the bottom of here because I ain't going to worry. I don't think. I might. Yeah, I could put a
Divot.
little piece in there. I could put a false piece in there because it's a long way down
dimple.
just to hollow that dimple out. Oh, I suppose I could. I could hollow that dimple out.
Oh, there's been a few guesses in. Chris Charles says pepper grinder. Grandma Ruchu says a vase. No.
Yeah,
says
Andrew
large
Woody Richard
hammer.
says a
Excuse
large
me a
hammer.
minute. I'm just re-releasing this
Says
horse in a bit of sex. So.
Todd is saying he's making a cannon.
Yeah.
I know
Cats
exactly what
days
he's
in.
making. He's making shavings.
Gav today
Making
says,
savings.
evening all, a toothpick holder. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Gav, give that man a prize.
Give that man a prize. Why is he right? That's not what he told me.
Uh,
Oh, he's got it right.
Well done,
done,
Gav.
Gav.
Out of a blinking great piece of this lot. He's making a toothpick holder.
The Yorkshire gets in.
I never said anything.
Can you tell me,
good evening, Glenn.
Gav, tell the truth, Gav, did Brian text you?
Grandma Ruth just put in. It must be a pencil pot, so he doesn't leave, so he won't leave them lying all round the house. Ooh.
God, the truth's coming out tonight.
It
Now I've
is.
discovered you can't have a pencil pot
No, you can't.
Why?
because it's
The
always
pencil-
empty.
Yeah, the pencils migrate on their own. It's a weird thing. You just
Only way to
They
make
grow-
it work is to have a
They
dozen
grow legs.
pots, and
Nearly
then
there.
one of them might have a pencil in it.
I've got a couple in one in the workshop, one in the kitchen. Every time I go to look for a pencil, it's never in it.
I've actually got 5 in my workshop.
Oh, pencil
Five?
pot.
I've got one by each machine, one over the bench.
That's because he keeps losing his pencils.
Yeah, magnetic
that's
pencils
better.
is the way to go.
Yeah,
I
I've
keep
one
buying
stuck on
pens.
every appliance in the workshop.
Yeah, me too.
That's got it. Well, I'm just going to give us a quick sand.
But I solved the problem. I don't lose pencils anymore.
You
So
don't?
what I
Alright.
did was bought 2 boxes of pencils at the same time.
Now, I was
Then I
going to
put
give us a
one
quick,
box where I will never find it ever again.
give us a quick sand. So I might be able to get my finger right down the bottom with the sandpaper. What do you
Ooh.
reckon?
Careful.
No.
I wouldn't
Careful.
risk it.
All right, I won't use it. Then I'll use this.
That's a good idea. Did Pete
Yeah.
make that way?
I lost the box of pencils immediately when I bought them. That
Oh.
means that I've got pre-lost pencils, so the others stay where I put them.
Ah, don't believe
Pete,
that.
Pete, your logic is.
What?
Logic knows no bounds.
Oh, I won't say. Oh, Ben is in. Evening, Ben.
Ah, Ben.
Even Ben.
All right, Ben.
Oh,
He
that's
said you
looking
could,
lovely.
you could glue in one pencil just to annoy people.
I love it. That's a good
Right,
idea.
so as we were
Pencil in the
saying,
pot.
so Gav got half of it, right? What's the
I
other
like that.
half then, Gav?
Well, you haven't seen the clues yet.
Haven't seen the
No.
clues. You haven't given us anything yet.
No. Well, he got it right just by looking at that.
Lucy
yeah,
Sweet
that
Potato
was a
Bundy
clue.
Rose joined us. Hi,
You know.
Lucy.
Hey,
Hey,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Well, I better measure my new cut mark. Pete keeps telling me to do on the
Yeah.
grounds that.
Don't bother. You're just going to cut to the choke anyway. So
Well, that's true. Actually, I do need a pencil now because I ain't got a pencil here. Where's it? Oh, this one.
Oh. Funny you should say that.
Right, mustn't go past
There's
that
loads
mark
in
there.
the
then.
loads in the house.
Mustn't go past that mark there. On the grounds that I'll go through the bottom if I do.
Ooh.
So that's not a no cut mark. That's the.
That's where I'm not going to use this video anyway. So.
I can't believe that. I'm not believing
Well, I might
that.
use it for someone else.
Yeah,
Like a lid. Try a lid, Bri.
you might. Oh, God.
Right. Just going to take this down slightly. A little bit.
Mike using. He said evening terriers and morning
Big.
Pete.
Here, Mike.
yeah, Mike.
Just going to cut
Hi,
this
Mike.
piece I need. Well, you know it's a toothpick holder now, so I'll just use a toothpick to gauge the depth. Aye.
It's saying there's 77 people watching. Oh, no,
79
Yeah,
on
sorry.
my screen.
I've got 79.
I hope they
Have I?
enjoy it,
It's just
and I
showed
hope they learn
79.
something.
Terry.
Oh, I have to pop gone.
Oh,
Right, so the toothpicks are down in there. I want the toothpick standing up a little bit, don't I? But
A little
also,
bit
I've got
proud.
to think of something else as
You didn't
well.
drill a
actually.
hole too deep, did you? Oh, dear.
No. Oh, there's too much wood there anyway. But I've got to measure something else a minute. So
The Yorkshire Grit wants to know. So the Yorkshire Grit says, "Are you going to leave the wall thickness at 3 inches, Terry?"
no, but I needed some timber there, Glenn, so I could hollow it out without it. You know what I mean?
Mate, that's shocking. I think he means Esther Ransom. Looks a bit big for toothpick holder. Who's it for? Esther Ranson. That's, that's not very kind. Funny though. Lucy's in.
I just said that a minute ago.
Oh,
Yeah, Brian. Keep up, Brian.
no.
Yes.
I can't hear what you're saying half the time.
Oh,
Or maybe it's,
give
maybe,
over.
or maybe it's just that I don't listen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
latter,
could be
I
the
think.
latter.
Oh dear.
I might do. I might do. Right, I'm just going.
Your forget says just teasing, pal.
Yeah, perhaps I'll leave it at that.
God, Mike, you're going back a day or two now. They should bring back that's life with the sausage dog. Sausages.
I can't believe you did that.
Oh, wrong camera. Nobody's looking at it. There's me
Oh,
cutting it
change
off.
camera
Nobody's
there,
looking.
Yeah, we're all watching you.
We were watching
Carry
you
on.
making it down. It was a better
Don't know.
picture from the other side.
Some dodgy fella, I think's taken over.
Well, it can't be nostalgia, can they?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's dodgy and then there's Terry.
Hey, you're worried of me, you are.
Yeah, I
You
know.
used to be.
Shut up, Bray.
Pain in the ass.
Shut your face, Bray.
That'll
At
do for
least
that.
you've not been called a muppet.
Oh,
Yeah, that
God.
was a bit harsh, Joe, wasn't it?
It's time to meet the Muppets.
It's time for Brian.
Who's Statler and who's Waldorf?
Yeah, he's starting
Oh,
around Wolof.
The Muppets, yeah.
Oh, I know who I am then.
Animal, one that plays the drums.
Lynn's animal.
No.
Right.
Okay,
Now I got a measuring.
Come here.
Us is going to
Ooh,
measure.
Lucy says,
Lucy says.
brownie baking will commence on Thursday. And Brian, I plan to post yours on Friday via Tract 24. Good girl, Lucy.
Oh, right.
Excellent.
Looking forward to a brownie. I haven't had a brownie for years. Can I eat them with custard?
In what
you
you like.
No.
Do whatever you want.
It needs to go to Michelle Oosby.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, we don't.
She
No, we
won't
don't. No,
eat
we
them. She
don't.
doesn't eat cake.
Lucy, Brian's postman is on strike, so if you send them to me and I'll bring them up.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's
That's
likely
it,
to
Luce.
happen.
You send them to him, he'll bring them back.
Well, I'll bring some of it.
Yeah. Crumbs, yeah. You can eat them how
To
you
pack
like.
it.
Yeah, quite fancy and a nice small dish with some quite thick custard poured over the top, and use a little fork to eat them with. How posh am I got?
Kermit, my love. Ooh.
Uh-huh. Now you tell me that
You didn't have to say Miss Piggy.
No,
who
it's
said
obvious,
who
wasn't
said that?
It
Who
was
said that?
obvious, Joe.
Who said that? Who said Miss Piggy?
Glyn did.
Well, but it was
That
was
said,
obvious.
mean.
Kermit, my love.
It was obvious, Joe, that you would be Miss Piggy.
It's time to.
And why was that obvious?
It's time to
Watch it.
dress up right. Well, but obviously because Glenn is Kermit the Frog.
Because Glyn's Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
He's not Kermit the Frog.
He is
You
Kermit.
got to be kidding. You can't be Kermit the Frog.
Have you ever seen a frog when you stick a straw up its ass?
Brian.
Stop it.
Oh, look, Lucy says you're going to post me some.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just post
Oh,
them to me. It'll
no.
cost you a fortune to
Somebody
post
said.
them to Ireland. Post them to me and
Michelle
I'll take them down to them
Oosby.
eventually.
Right, just needs a
Nice
gnat's
escape.
whisker over there.
Cheers.
Lucy is too kind.
Brian's always getting parcels and Michelle isn't.
And Michelle never gets any parcels. It's terrible.
Well, you know. As you see, I put a recess in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can see.
That is for that.
Oh, posh.
So
That's-
what's that one then?
Ooh, that's a lot better boxwood by the looks of it.
Oh yes.
It's a threaded box.
And it's been twedded.
My
Yeah.
lid. Oh, where is
There's a
it? There
box
it is.
with an insert with a threaded ring.
I must try that tomorrow.
See, not that bad, am I?
I've got no boxwood.
Nobody
I've
ever
got
said
some.
you were bad
Oh,
at
Yeah, they
wood
did.
turning.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
wood
not
turning.
wood turning, but it's not really bad.
Not bad, yeah. Right.
I think I'll
Okay,
have a couple
I
of
think
small bits for you.
I might have to give the game away now. What I'm doing. So
There you go.
just trying to think that. Right. Right. I'll put that back in a second. I can't come past that diameter, can I?
It seems
Christian
everybody
Bailey
wants
Woodworks
to-
is in, and Andrew from AGK Woodworks has just came
Ah,
in.
evening.
Good
Evening,
evening.
gentlemen.
Welcome,
Right.
guys.
Ah, here.
That's
You're stretching the
taken
term
into there.
gentleman with them two. Come on.
Oh,
That's all right. I don't want to glue this in yet, but
It's yours. Yours
I
who gets
could do
it.
actually.
I've got a threading jig, Brian. Should I bring it over? No.
Yeah, be in a box.
Yeah, bring it over. We'll put
Is
it to
it-
good use.
Is it Simon Oakes threading jig?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
It will be.
I need to know.
I want to learn how to do by hand.
Eh?
I want to learn how to do by hand. I can do it. I can thread, but it's just getting the external and the internal.
it is,
to match
Terry.
up.
Glyn says.
Has he got all those bits to go with it?
Probably.
Of course he has.
Just thinking.
It's him
I
we're
was
talking
thinking. I was thinking of buying one just for fun.
about. You need a second
Yeah, but
blade
you-
if you're going to do
You have a
that.
chuck to buy first.
I don't know whether I ought to glue this now. I ought to really.
Are you listening?
Eh?
He's not.
Are you listening? You have a chuck to buy first.
Nah, I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, I've got a question for you, Terry.
Yes, Gav.
Is a 20 TPI thread chaser good for beginners?
It is.
Mhm.
You'll only use it for about 4 minutes, and then that's how long it'll take you to learn. Then after that, you'll be using 16 TPI. So just learn on the 16. Unless you've got a 20. If you've got a 20, that's fine, Gav. Don't worry. Just use that, mate. Fine business, not a problem.
so if you've already got it, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just use that.
Just buy one of each.
Oops.
Well, how much are they?
Don't know.
It's,
They're
Actually,
only
they
minor
look like-
that was
details.
helpful, wasn't it?
How much you want, Joe?
The thread chasers.
The brand new set, the brand new one, is £498. That's with everything. That's the latest thing, latest jig, Mark II,
yeah, you're talking
Wow.
about the short one,
and
the actual
all the
thread
kit,
chaser.
That's a
and
lot
all
of
the
them.
kit.
Yeah, an actual thread chaser is they're usually about 35 quid.
Oh no, I thought you meant the Simon Oak one.
No. No.
But you can get a set of 16 TPI. I'll show you from a Robert Sorby set. Got these from. Hang on, wrong bit. Right, I got these from West Country Tools for Wood, West Country Machinery for Wood in St Austell. They
Oh yeah, we
are
used to send to them.
unhandled, and he sells them for £55. Sorby sell them for I think £75 or £90 or something like that, with or without
Closer to 90, I
handles.
think.
With or without handles, so
But
gotta
if
be
you're
looking-
Woodturning, you can make your own handles, can't you?
yeah. But and he sells them for as I say. So I thought that was a damn good idea. That was So I bought them.
Of course, the Ashley Isles one is
my own set handles.
it's a universal one, so it cuts inside and outside.
Right.
So you've only got to buy one tool for that.
Yeah, the Ashley Isles 20 TPI one is.
Yeah, but you can't really do much about sharpening them because the teeth are that small that it don't take long before they're not sharp anymore, and there's no teeth left on them. Um,
So what's
So
the answer to
basically
that
they
then?
are
You
a
don't,
throwaway
you don't
item.
sharpen the teeth anyway, do you?
No, you just sharp the
You
edge.
sharpen across the top.
Across the edge and the top, yeah.
What you do.
But,
And the other thing is that the single one that actually I always sell is double sided, so it's dead straight, dead flat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's no bevel on it. It's dead flat. So that means you have to tip it. You will have to tip it sideways on both inner and outer because the teeth will be touching it, touching the bot, touching the inside or the outside on the bottom rung of teeth as well because you turn it over, one for in and one for out.
Yeah.
I'll just
But,
use my side ones.
The reality is you don't cut miles of wood when you're cutting threads, so they do last a long.
Yeah.
Don't
In
forget,
fact-
of course, it's about 0.6 of a millimeter deep. So like 2 passes and you cut your
Yeah.
thread. So I should worry about that.
Yeah, I mean my set has lasted about 20 years now.
Adrian Olsen's
All
it.
right, so you,
I've
Maybe,
sharpened them once, I think.
Well, I have
Just
mine
run it,
now
run.
over a year, and
Good
it's still as
evening.
sharp as when I got
Yeah,
it.
you just run a diamond card over the
Yeah,
face.
I've used them.
I never used it.
Well, this is the same with me. I
Still
used
in the
them for a
packet.
while. Used them for a while and got fed up with it, so I don't do anymore.
Not still in the box, are they?
No, I haven't got a box. Some bloke come down from Yorkshire and picked up the box and took it away. He said he's got something to put in it.
All right, okay.
have we said hello to Adrian? Oh,
Yes, I just did.
We did.
Evening, Adrian.
I
Evening,
thought you
Adrian.
did. That's what, but I thought I'd ask.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right, happy with that so far. Let's just check this. Worked it out yet, people?
Well, it's a posh. It's a posh. What do you call a box?
Don't you say nothing, Oosby. Don't you?
It's a posh. What do you call a box?
Told you. You keep stum.
Was it a posh? What do you call it? Thing for
What's the name,
toothpicks. That's what
Jobbins?
it's called.
Thingamajigs.
Toothpicks. A toothpicks job.
It's for storing sausage on sticks.
Here, like the Inverness. Let me see the make of the Inverness. Or very nears, as I call them.
Very near.
BDS.
Who are they? Who are they? BDS.
Well, I had these scissors in the dockyard,
I
like
like the
20 years
little
ago.
I like the little locking lever and the thumb screw for a
Yeah,
for
good, isn't
micro
it?
adjustment. Yeah, it's a good set.
Got to come down a little bit. It's a bit.
No, I don't like them.
Pretty
Gotta wear
sure
the glasses to read it.
that
Ah, you got
company that
the
keeps
two
emailing
glasses
me
to read
cheap
it.
deals, they sell them. Kronos, that's the one I'm thinking of. Have a look at the Kronos engineering site.
Kronos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've got a set very similar to that.
I got digital ones in little.
Yeah, I have them too, but they're not very
I can
accurate.
read them without putting my glasses on.
That's true.
Exactly my reason for having them.
I
can't
expect
see
the
any
digital
small
ones
lines
probably
anymore.
would have been better, but I just happen to have a set of these. So
Lucy has a right. You have to guess what Terry's making.
it's all right. Sure, you'll guess.
Ah, we've just suggested it, Lucy.
All a bit of fun in it, just to see if we can guess.
Mine are sharper than yours, lol. That's because they're still in the box.
Yeah.
Kronos Engineerings.
Still a
On
bit big
FaceTube
there.
today, there was a VB36 come for sale, Glenn.
Was it? Oh, heck.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh.
pretty sure I've seen the same photographs being somewhere completely different though.
Mm.
Brian from Greenhaven Creations is in.
Even
Brian.
Brian.
Good
Ian
evening,
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, it's up for sale for $4,000 with loads of chucks and other bits and pieces.
Ooh.
Just a little bit
Hmm.
more. I'm doing this so I want to get it right. The first time without having to mess around later.
£12.50 for that set of verniers.
Oh, I
Bargain.
don't know what they are, Brian.
15
That's
pound
a
including box.
bargain, yeah.
It's under
Traditional vernier
$12.99.
calipers with fine adjustment, it says.
That's
That's
a
from-
good price.
It is from Kronos, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Glenn's got
yes.
2 VB36 for sale.
A little bit
I'd
tight
be
there,
actually
but-
wanting to buy the space, but I've got to relocate my house and my workshop before I could even think about it.
But it's not that. It's the
But-
floor you got to get right.
Oh, the floor's not a problem. I've got 6 inches of concrete on my floor.
I just seen a nice caliper on that side.
There's not enough of it. That's the only problem I got with my floor.
Get
Mm.
2 ordered, Brian.
I've lost
Why
it now.
two?
Where is it?
One for me.
All right.
Better.
Ah,
Look
but
at
I'm
that.
liking that. That's an inside caliper with inside digital caliper.
We always buy in pairs. It saves on the postage.
Yes, yes.
Oh, dear.
We could have. Do we need one of them each, William? I think we do.
Oh yeah.
But they're not digital. We have to wear
Uh,
glasses. Or
Well,
two
if you
pairs of
need
glasses.
anything bringing over, either of you, just let us know.
Could you fit a VB in the back of the car?
You've got room for a
Loads of-
VB, William.
Have room for 3?
Have you?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Would you want one?
No, I would never get to use it, Joe.
If the shipping would be, I think.
I think I might just will glue this in, and yeah,
Glue your
Put it on the
side into
trailer.
it. Then. Yeah, of course.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Right,
I might.
where's the basket?
When did you
I'm not
turn the little
asking
insert,
us.
Terry?
I did it for I did it on a demo down at where we returners. I think it was, or
I knew.
I showed him. I can't remember. You know, I'm on thread chasing demo, so I just brought it back again, and that was it.
Kronos is quite. Well, that can't be right.
And I think I'll leave that as that for a minute.
I see Glenn has just put in the footprint of a VB is only 2 foot square. Yeah, but then you've got to have 12 foot for the bowl you're going to stick on the end of it to turn.
What does they do? Yeah.
And a 6-foot radius to swing the big tools.
I might have to thin that down very slightly, and that's why I wanted it glued in. Really, I'm gonna have
Right.
to glue this in, but I didn't want to use snooker glue. Never mind. I have to
Hit it
now.
with a hammer. Hit it with a
Um,
hammer if you go in.
Terry,
Yes.
put wood glue on most of it and then just super glue 2 dots.
Yeah. Actually, what I'll do is I'll wood glue it because I don't really need this piece of this again for a while. Yes, I do.
Yeah. If you put
Yeah.
wood glue on it and then
Yeah.
just two little dots of super glue just to
I'll do
clamp
that.
it in place, basically.
I'm just going to get my wood glue and my snooker glue.
Ian, the insert is boxwood.
Super glue.
And Glenn's just put that
there.
in there. RDG is another good site for engineering tools. Yes, it is. I bought quite a bit from them over the past.
Wood glue is where there. Right. Super glue.
Which type bond is that then, Terry?
This is that's Time Bond, the ultimate wood glue. Where are we? Yeah.
Type 1-3.
Type on 3, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
type 1-3.
Green,
The
yeah.
the green
ideal
one is
thing,
green.
With the green.
the
Yeah.
ideal thing for gluing lampposts that are going to stand outside in the wet.
It is. That's why I bought it.
Yeah.
But having said that, I bought it and then I got waylaid doing something else. And then, of course, I had to go to hospital because somebody wanted to fit a pacemaker and they told me I can't lift anything heavy. So I can't do it now until I get time.
Adrian
Yeah.
has a question there. He said, what wood is the insert made from?
The insert's made of boxwood, Adrian.
Boxwood.
Drink
I
some of
went-
this out.
We're suggesting Moore and Wright for measuring equipment.
Who? More and right, yeah.
More and right.
More and right, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we
definitely more
say
and right.
RDG is another good site for engineering tools?
Yeah.
Did we say hello to Ian Lee?
You know.
No, we
Ian,
didn't.
did we say hello to you?
Hi, Ian.
We
Hi,
completely
Ian.
ignored
How
him.
you doing?
I tell you, these fellas.
Evening, Ian. No, it's boxwood.
I've said hello to you. Welcome.
Even Ian, you know we're only joking. Bye, Ian. Leaving early. Right, where's me bit of paper? Wipe. Make sure there's nothing in the way.
Don't want to foul up your threads.
No. Well, I could always chase them out again, but don't want to do that. That means I've got to cut a gap at the back. Will be very, 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 very precise.
Yeah.
Which I would be because I'll turn it by hand. Yeah, all right.
That is actually an important starting point for anybody who's cutting a thread. Inside or outside, just give yourself a little groove at the back or
And I'll
or
tell you
the
this now,
inside.
always, and that's not even a caveat, always finish the
Yep.
inside thread, finished, polished, sanded up, whatever you want to do with it, make sure totally finished before you do anything else, before you start the outside, because it's a pain in the backside if you have to go the other way and alter anything when you get there. Oh, I'll just let that glue for a minute, actually. I'll let that tighten up a bit for make sure the snooker glue works. We'll do it a
Yeah,
minute.
cut something else, Terry. We're bored with that one now. Do something different.
Jimothy.
Just take that off the lathe and take the chuck off and stick it somewhere else. Put your other chuck on and cut something different.
What, Pete? Da-da-da.
Terry,
Da-da-da. Hello.
Terry, leave that thread undone about 1.5 turns.
Just in
Oh,
case
stop
there's any
it. Can't
glue
get
on
off.
Just in case there's any glue there.
Actually,
it.
well, I've got that there a minute. There's my pencil gone. I just want to mark where it comes off so I can get. Oh, so I might need to get it really quite. I lost my pencil, people.
Oh no.
Not good.
Oh,
It's in the house somewhere, Terry.
Brian's.
only a
No,
matter
Brian,
of
I had it
time.
just now. It's Brian got it. He's obviously willed it away.
Yep, I
Did
did.
I bring it over here out the way? Did bring it over on the bench. Oh, well. No pencil? That's the top, and that's the first groove.
That work.
That work. The plot so far. The plot so far.
Yeah.
That's it again. Right.
Take that down out of the way for 10 minutes or so. Do something different.
Right, I got a bit of boxwood here.
Oh, cool. I like a bit of
Do.
boxwood.
Play with that, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find said pole. No, said thing right there.
Should get some nice shavings from that.
Just do for me. Put that back over there.
Done, William.
Yeah, good man.
Yay.
Check it be in the post.
Oh,
What's the ordering now, William?
No, do you?
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry,
You
Fred.
missed out.
I don't mind, Brian. Whatever you got, I've got it.
I know.
No, dude.
Right, where's my center gone? Over there. Leave that
There it
lie
is.
on for a minute.
That's a nice bit of boxwood.
What's laburnum like to tread, Terry?
It can be a bit
Because it's
splintery, but
It's
if you
really, it's any the stuff I have is really, really dense. It's,
yeah,
Yeah,
it will be,
hard.
but it does because of its strings of the grain. I've found if
oh,
you
right.
were to put a bit of super glue on it, it turns lovely threads. Lovely threads.
give it a go, William. It'll be fine.
Yeah, have a go. You know, try anything. Any widow turn with a thread. Any. Simple as that. Just
If you've got
know.
a coarse enough thread, you can thread pine.
Yeah. I've actually seen threaded pine.
right.
Mhm.
Okay, I
Aye.
just drop that down a bit. 2i.
It's just more. It's just more difficult.
I'm just going to find my bow gauge now because it's a bit knotty and knobbly. I'm going to trim it down with a bow gauge, get it flat, get it round. See what happens, eh? Tighten that up.
Round as a
All right.
pound.
A bit of speed till it starts jumping around the room. Oh, it's not too bad there at 1500. That should do us.
Enchanted Wood Designs is in.
Evening, buddy.
Good evening, Leo.
Evening, Leo.
Yeah.
Terry is turning something. We don't know what.
Although Doug has said
Kevin.
hi, Kevin. So, not sure whether
Maybe.
it's Kevin or Leo.
We got it wrong again, Joe, did we?
Yeah.
Thought it was Leo. Oh, anyway. I'm sure you'll correct us, won't you? Enchanted.
Everybody in the chat knows, Terry, but in case somebody else watches this who doesn't know, why are you using that gauge?
Using this gauge is all knobbly. If I use the roughing gauge, it's too wide and too much of it is on at one. And also because it goes in and out, well, you can't see it there, but it goes in, all right, in and out, right? In and back out again, in and back out. The wings of the gauge, the roughing gauge, could catch.
So basically, you're saying that bowl gauge is a better approach for an uneven
For an uneven,
branch.
knobbly surface, whatever type of thing.
Yeah, minimum amount of steel hitting the wood at any given time.
But of course, with a big wide roughing gauge, you could quite easily get a wing caught on a knot that's sticking out of it.
As I said, everybody's in at the moment knows this anyway, but you don't know who's going to watch it tomorrow.
You know what?
You don't know who's going to watch it tomorrow.
That's true. So look, let's see what that's like, shall we? That bit there, a little bit to go. Right, that's all right, though. That's fine. However, I probably could use a roughing gauge, right? Try it.
Oh no,
No?
I've got my interpretive reading glasses on again. Enchanted Wood Design says, "Yep, it takes odd people to use odd shapes."
You know, Gav today has actually said napkin holders.
It's also
Somebody
bowl
give him a prize. Gav, you got a
He's
warped
cooking
mind.
on gas, isn't he?
You got a warped mind, Gav. It's exactly what it is.
Wow.
I thought about it last week. I thought, I haven't seen that made by anybody. I'm going to make one.
The other thing about the bowl gauge for doing rough turnings like Terry's just doing now is the
little bit left.
spindle roughing gauge has a tang. It's not just a big steel bar going to handle. And if you do get a catch, it's possible to break it.
Yeah, and in theory, sometimes you've got side branches sticking out or whatever. So
Mhm.
that's another good reason for using it.
If
Absolutely.
it's lumpy and gnarly, use bowl gauge.
Absolutely.
And another good reason to use step drives as well when roughing down pieces. If you do get a catch, 9 out of 10 it'll spin on the step drive before breakages.
That's true. My interpretive glasses are still on. Just seeing from Lucy. Terry must be a nightmare.
That must be what?
A nightmare.
Why?
My interpretive
read
glasses
the
can't let
rest,
me read
please.
the rest of the line.
But Grandma Rooftube says Lucy Terry doesn't get presents, so no problem.
Yeah, I don't get presents, Lucy. I never give them either. So, you know. Nice a bitch, isn't it? It's got to fit in the
You
chuck.
got presents. You got presents today. You got a plate of cream cakes.
I did.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I've got 2 left in there.
So stop
That
whining.
reminds me. Shall I go in and... Shall I go in and have them? Shall I?
Because Ruth hasn't yet eaten them by now.
No, they're in my thing there, aren't they?
All right.
They're in the other room. In my office, out the way, so I don't get any shavings in them.
Ah, that's why you keep disappearing.
No, I haven't eaten that. I only
George,
had-
you
That'll be it.
I only had the one, Joe. I can show you the other 2. I had the one when I started, and
Oh,
the
I
other 2
know.
are in there. I thought I'll save them for later. Save them for later.
Terry,
You're worrying me, Pete.
I worry me as well sometimes, but
Yeah, I know.
I just say life's too short to worry about what I get up to.
That's it. I don't worry about it, mate.
Correct.
Not now.
You're dead right, Pete.
Just don't get caught is my
Now then,
Yeah.
attitude.
we need... Right. So I can still use the original force and a bit. Let's wind this back now. Do I need to clean that up with a force and a bit? Take it out when I really don't need that. Just take this bit out of the way.
Oh dear.
What can the matter be?
My glasses again.
Wrong ones?
Yeah. Grandma Ruth Tube said, Terry, sorry, Lucy, Terry doesn't get presents. He's always on the naughty list.
Where is that?
That's understandable.
Right. Tighten up the force and a bit. Up there.
And Wiffy Woodshed said, after paying every time they go out, Ruth hasn't got any money left to buy Terry presents.
Poor old
Yeah.
Ruth. She don't
Sucks to
mind
be
paying.
Ruth.
She loves me. She's like a dandelion. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
Okay.
I just got a text from my wife. She's on her way home.
Oh, good job.
Excellent.
Got 2.5 hours to clean up.
I was just going to say, you better get the vacuum around.
2.5 hours. to get
2
the
hours
vacuum
to
out.
clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, Pete.
Get the wheelbarrow, get all those empty cans out.
I don't believe that Pete should be that excited to see. She won't see the
Yeah.
mess on the floor.
Well, she better, because part of it is her computer stripped down to pieces and chucked all down the
Oh
hallway.
no, she'll expect that to be ready and working.
I'm sure a new one is.
Yeah, she got a new one. Well,
Should do for that.
she got a second-hand new one.
You're starting to sound like Terry Bray. You'll be telling me that
Yeah.
she had to pay you for it.
Well, actually, it's new to her, so that's all you need to worry about.
And I did take most of the sawdust out of it first. It's the one at my workshop, so I haven't got anything in the workshop at the moment.
I'm
Right,
going to wind this right back till it
But-
pops right out.
I haven't got anything working in the
forever,
workshop at
this.
the moment.
I know, we definitely need motorised coal
Yeah.
retrieval.
Quill extender retractor, yeah, definitely.
Couldn't be that difficult to achieve, surely.
Well,
Or something that you could unlock it and just slide it back.
I'll bet easy where it could come up with it. You just press a button and pull it back.
Yeah.
Push it forward and then wind it afterwards.
They do bench voices on that basis, don't they?
Yeah, that's correct, Pete, yeah.
And
Exactly.
a little locking lever, yeah, you just pull the lever
Yeah.
and slide it in and out. Disengage
Right.
the teeth on the drive.
Now I've messed about with that. Take it out now. I'm gonna put
Problem
that
is
other
the
one
thread's
back
on
in.
the inside of the quill, isn't it?
Gonna put the other one in, you see. For a minute. I want to get this spot on. Where is it? Where you going? There you are.
Some of you engineers out there should have a good think about that. Is that unscrewing itself, Terry?
No, I'll have to off, didn't I? People got worried.
Yeah, I just wanted it backed off just in case there was any glue sort of squeezed out.
Stephen Gordon says the 150 Vicmar truck has that.
Does it? Oh, that's
What,
a good idea.
a motorised quill.
Wow.
Well, he's talking about a chuck.
Yeah, I know. That's I'm confused. That's not difficult, of course.
Joe Garofalo's in. Good evening, Joe.
Right, Joe.
Ah, Todd Glencoe Woodworks. Question. Did anybody see the posting about Nova? Nova
Yeah.
Tools USA, Technical, filing for bankruptcy.
Oh no, I did not.
Are they?
I didn't see
Today
that.
on Facebook. Yeah.
Is that US? Are they US manufacturer? Or
I believe they are now. They were in New Zealand at one point, I think.
Nova Tools? Or Technical?
Or Technical, yeah. But Nova Chucks is their thing, but also the lathes and
Oh, it's better.
yeah, the Comet and the Meteor or something. Lathes that they used to sell.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now then. I've now got to hollow this out to fit over there. I'm just wondering if I got enough material left. I thought this was a bit thin, this one, in the beginning, but oh, that should be right.
No, you don't need much. Be fine.
Now, it's nice tight grain timber, so. Right, so we got that right now, so I'll slide over one, they'll slide over all the rest for now, so that's good. That's fixed.
They're still New Zealand based apparently. But like a lot of companies these days, they're global.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, spinning true.
But the good news for anybody that's using their chucks is that their chuck mounting system is also used by Patriot and Robert Sorby and Record Power.
Record power as well. Yeah.
So
Right.
alternate jaws will still be available.
Do I have a 50
So,
mil here?
Here you go then.
But
Technical US Incorporated filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy in the middle district of Florida bankruptcy court on February the 28th, 2025. This is a voluntary filing. It was assigned the bankruptcy case number blah. Hey, aren't they? So they did file.
Oh, there's a crack there, look. That's right on a knot. A knot just there. So we won't use that bit. However, I've got to get my 4 piston bit out again. Put the forged bit back in. Take that out. Change that for 50. 1 mil. 51 millimeters.
Ruth has said,
Ruth. Yes, Ruth. Yes, dear. Stand to attention. Hang on. Let me stand to attention. Right. I'm standing.
she said, Terry is buying me lunch at Newark.
Oh. What gave you that
Yes.
idea?
He's also buying the tickets because it's a show for woodworking of which he is primarily interested, and I'm going along to deliver cakes and be sociable.
Deliver cakes. Yeah. Deliver cakes to
Deliver cakes
Or-
and be sociable. So therefore, Terry is paying for the entire weekend. That's what it
I
says
think
there.
Yeah,
I think
Well,
that's
well
too
sounds
done,
big.
well
fair.
done, Ruth. Well done, Ruth.
Well done,
Let's
Ruth.
measure that, but that looks too big, that one, so I might have measured it wrong.
It's not like
Pete,
you
I
can't
think you
afford-
need to put your other glasses
measure
on,
it.
mate.
I measured it wrong. Hang on. Change that. Let's get my
Pete, have you used your imagination when reading the chat again?
Yeah, I've got my
This is-
interpretive glasses on.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay, Tom.
well, that's strange. That's 50
Sam
mil
Laughlin just
there.
came in. Give it to Sam.
That's
Just
50
sometimes I
mil
take
there,
calls.
and this says 51, doesn't it?
Even,
Yeah.
even Sam.
Right, I need 49 then, don't I? So I can. Where's
Sam
my nearest
Laughlin.
forcing bit to that? Then?
Grandma Ruth just said, nice one, Pete.
Got one.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
what?
and I just heard through the intercom, Terry's also buying Sunday lunch as well.
Ah,
You can second word.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think that's just right.
Not for me, you
Colin as
didn't.
well, I believe. Yeah, well
Not
done,
for me,
Terry.
you didn't. No, no. Colin's paying.
No,
Colin,
he's not.
Colin asked me if we want to go, so he's paying.
He said you
Simple.
were paying. You volunteered apparently.
Hey. Just going to check that doesn't fit, because if it does, it's 49 mil and it's 51.
So, Did you hear me say hello to Sam Lachlan?
Yeah, I
No,
said
did-
hello as
Can
well.
you say it again,
Cameron.
please, Joe?
Say it again, Joe.
Say it
Say it
again.
again.
Good
Say it again, Joe.
evening, Sam Lachlan. Do you know?
Good evening, Sam. Sam Lachlan. Good evening.
Evening, Sam.
Brian didn't, obviously.
What?
Brian didn't, obviously.
What
Obviously,
have I
Brian
done
didn't.
now?
Did you say hello to Sam Lachlan?
Didn't you say hello to Sam, you miserable tool rig?
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
Sam. Good evening, Sam. How you doing, Sam?
That's better. People like Brian. Promise me you'll keep up. No
Yes,
point having you else.
everything is really
Oh,
well this evening,
blimey.
Sam. Hope everything's well with you too.
Ooh.
Right. That's now got to
And
be.
Sam's just put in. Yeah, I
Hollywood.
managed to change my name from Samantha to Sam.
Yeah, had to do
Oh,
that.
Goodbye,
Sam.
Sam.
was
Hello,
basic Samantha. She
Samantha.
thought she was in trouble again.
Oh, it's the wrong way
We
around.
don't care what we don't care what you want to call yourself, Sam.
No,
Anything
We
you like,
definitely don't.
Samelia. Samelina will do. if you
call
want.
yourself in you like. Yeah,
I'm
whatever
looking for
you
something. I
like.
can't remember what it was. Oh, box scraper. I want, don't I? Box
No
scraper.
idea.
Have I got one of them? Somewhere here. Oh, let's have a
We've
look.
got half a dozen of them, Terry.
I'm just looking now. Yeah, got that one. Got that one. All right, we use the round one first. Lets me in easy then, gentle, doesn't it? Bit more speed.
When you've done that, can you just hold it up and show the grind?
Say again?
Oh,
When
excuse
you've
me.
done that, can you just hold it up and show the grind?
Oh yeah,
Again, got to think about who might be watching tomorrow.
yeah. It's where are we? Over here.
Down.
Up.
Up a bit.
There. And I'll grind a
Aston's having to leave.
tiny
Relief.
relief on the top, downwards. It's
Slightly
basically
negative
a
rate, yeah.
Oh, it's made it a negative
Slightly
Good
rate.
night,
right.
Caston.
just
Made it
slightly.
negative rake.
I'm just
Oh,
going to
that's
give it a quick,
negative rate.
give it a
Yeah.
quick sharp because it's a bit
Cheers,
blunt, actually.
Carsten.
Good night,
Bye,
Carson. Thank you
Carson.
for coming in,
Take
mate.
care, Carson. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
You take it easy. Have a good week yourself.
Is that done? Quick sharpenization.
Sharpenization. You're good at this English thing, aren't you?
Posh Terry.
Posh Terry from Hickington.
Yeah.
Hickington Arts by Posh Terry.
Terry.
What did you do? Not another
Not
one.
quite,
You haven't
not
drunk
quite
it that
big
quick,
enough.
have you?
Not quite big enough.
Just
Just a
smidgen or
smidgen.
two.
A smidgen.
Smidgen. Right. This is a box scraper as well.
Oh, very nice.
This is just.
Purpose
Oh,
of
my
that's
head,
getting
don't,
nice
oh,
straight,
my head don't get in the way because I've got to get in and have a look at this.
get a nice straight wall down the inside with that.
I bought a 1-inch flat scraper and I turned it into a nice box scraper. Put an edge on both ends, both sides, side and end. Negative rake.
I'm just going to unscrew that and just make sure
I bought two nice bits of
it's
steel.
not too big, and I didn't do it parallel. See if the other bit fits. Nope. Still the same, so I did get it right.
I'll have
I
to say
did
that
get it right.
that little Easy Wood tool I use. It's called the Easy Wood Mid Rougher. It's called.
Mid
It did a
rougher,
yeah, that's what it's called. Mid Rougher.
right?
It
I've
made a
never
really
used
good
one.
job of hollowing out the inside of the box thing I made.
Sam said, "What mess are we making this evening, Terry?"
Must
I
say.
may have interjected an extra word into that sentence, but it's the glasses. I can't help it.
This is about a Boxford, Sam.
Pete has his predictive glasses on.
Yeah, it's predictive vision rather than predictive tech.
This is a bit of Boxford, Sam.
Terry's making a wheedle deedle for catching crickets.
Right, it's just gone sloping up in there slightly. I needs to come down a bit then.
He needs.
I needs to come back, I do. They don't have to be too tight anyway. They got to be a snug fit, I want.
Yeah, I do apologise, Sam. I got these glasses on that caused the interpretation of the chat.
Just a snug fit.
I may add or subtract words accordingly. And sometimes I just make it up completely because Terry doesn't know.
That's right at the back now. Right
Yeah,
at the
more
back.
the latter.
There we are. I know this is tedious, people, but that's how it is.
That
Fine,
wasn't
Terry.
tedious. Just that end of that cut where you touch the base of it.
Yeah, nice
I
peel,
enjoyed
doesn't it?
that bit.
Oh,
Right, that'll do for that for a minute. Just going to sand that up. Make it nice and smooth and sanded. I can find my little sandpaper dobbins. What do I do with that? Over there. There it is. I'm going to sand this backwards because the sandpaper's unwinding because it's the other way around because I was doing something else, which was that way. So I need my chuck key locker. Job in.
Locks it, grub screw.
That'll lock that up. I'm only going to do one up because there's only sand in it. Now this sands backwards. It will keep the paper tight. Wrong way. Other way, sir.
T'other way.
Of course, you could have wound the paper around the other way in the first place, but
No, I used it for another job and it needed to go that way, Pete. Ages ago.
Yonks ago.
Yonks ago, mate.
Lucy said, I reckon Pete was the kid at school who would get everyone else into trouble.
Yeah.
Actually,
Good guess, Lucy.
I was usually the one who was caught. In
Cool.
fact, there was one occasion where I actually went to the headmaster, or deputy headmaster, used to do the job, to get the cane across the hand. And I
Yeah.
hadn't even been sent there because I just presumed I would be.
Yeah, just went there expecting to get
just went
expecting that.
anyway.
It was just a
I just
habit
want to
of
make a
first thing every
confession.
morning.
Yeah. I'm here, sir. What for? Oh, just hang on a minute. Somebody will be in trouble. Hang on. Right. Thank you. Now you can cane me. You know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know the feeling, Pete.
No.
Actually.
Wayne
the-
Bigfoot
on-
Woodcraft is in.
Hello,
Wayne.
Wayne.
Good evening,
And
Wayne.
Valerie.
And
Yes, I
Valerie.
can.
And
Welcome along.
on the days I did go to school, I was almost guaranteed to be. Well, it wasn't a cane in my school; it was a belt.
It's slapped
a
around
leather
the lug hole.
strap,
Belt, was it? Oh, God.
a leather belt called it used to be called the Tawes.
The what?
It's a Scottish word. Tawes.
Tolls.
Mhm.
Right.
It was a leather strap about an inch and a half wide, with a split down the middle of it.
That just caused extra pain.
About 6 mil, yeah, about 6 mil thick. It was about a quarter inch thick.
Yeah, that
Yes.
hurt.
Boy, did it sting! I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Another one of the reasons I didn't go to school very often.
Mm.
It was violent.
The other reason is you just didn't like it, I expect.
It was violent, and even the teachers were violent. I could tell a story about the technical drawing teacher who took me outside into the cloakroom and punched me all round the room.
Yeah.
No.
Right, that's a
Oh,
crack
only-
there, look. I don't know if you can
Only
see
because
that.
only because I threw a set of dividers
See
on.
that crack there, look? So that's got to be taken off out the way.
Yeah, you move
Well,
that.
that'll be no use.
Because that ain't going to work.
That's terrible, Brian.
Yeah. It was,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
You're right.
Nice straight cut on this.
But that was a long time ago.
The
Well,
Russian
Better
yeah, I
mark.
mean, you're quite old
Better
now,
mark
aren't you?
it. Better
So,
mark it. Where's my
Mhm.
pencil?
Hang on.
Penicillin, where are you?
There'll be people who haven't seen this tool in action before.
Yeah, I'm just going to find my pencil
What,
first.
what tool? What tool? What, have I missed something? What tool?
The
Right,
What's
laser.
a
right.
new tool? How do you get onto
Right.
Google again?
Terry has the
Pencil.
scalpel out.
That's got to
Oh,
go.
no.
That much got to come off because it's split.
Oh no,
Oh, so it is. Oh, dear.
that's a big piece.
This is a Russian lathe knife. Those that have never seen one.
I don't want one. of
Riley
those.
testicle. Kangaroos.
would you
And a joy,
recommend it?
and a joy to use.
It's kind of
Yes.
a forged skew, but it's
Yeah.
I've got to just practice on here. Let me show you. Oh, hang on. Show you.
7
I use it
degrees
for-
on each bevel, so 14 degrees
I use it
future
for
angle.
parting because it is amazing for parting things off. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Don't mess about, does it?
It's like approaching it with a Stanley blade.
Yeah,
It is
it's
like-
a handled
It-
Stanley blade.
Like
Yeah,
cutting with a
Wow.
but
Stanley
it's
knife.
it's got a long length to it, so you've got a lot of
It has.
leverage behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very controllable, really.
Shows the whole tool, Terry away.
Hang on. Go to the other side of the room. That piece
I haven't
rolled
sold
over
a
the.
Terriers yet, but I have played with Colwyn's.
Look at the surface. The surface of that is like glass,
Mm-hmm.
right? So smooth. That's just a cut. It's just amazing.
Wow.
Right. So see if I got rid of that
One
nut.
heck of a tool.
That thing away. Yeah, got rid of it. Right. So now I can now trim this edge up.
In that particular cut that Terry's doing there, if you actually look at the cut, you're actually below centre.
It's a bit rough
if
as
you're
well,
coming in.
where that split is on the inside. So I might. Whereas the branches come in this end, and it's
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
you see that, and it's chipped out
Mhm.
because of the branch coming in.
But if you've
It's
got
gone
it
a bit
stable,
further.
I wouldn't go any further because it's quite a
No.
feature as well. As long
Yeah,
as it's stable.
it's just not very good there. A bit rough.
Alan Gibbs said, bloody hell, I can do enough damage with a skew, let alone that thing.
yeah, me and all.
Yeah. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use this. Just
No, that thing is
see-
that Russian lathe knife is a scary thing.
And Wayne Bigfoot said, what do you mean use it for parting, Terry? You haven't got enough hair for parting.
Hey, you. Will I see you on Friday or Saturday?
It is a lovely tool, but it's a tool that is very particular in its use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
have
have
to
to be
practice
quite
with it.
skilled to use it correctly, too.
You have
Who
to practice.
supplies them?
Well, that's a good point actually.
It does
So,
do well. Mark Beckett is the only person that we know.
Well,
that's
there is
got it.
another guy
Although-
in
Is it Martin
Holland.
Blizzard?
Martin Clarkson gets them from
Yeah.
Holland. He knows somebody that makes
Martins
them.
are slightly different, aren't
Right.
they? They're
They're slightly different, and they that comes with a handle and different heads. There's a head for the
Yeah.
the up tool, and there's a head for that.
All right, okay.
But I just bought the whole tool. Mark ordered it for me, and I bought it.
but
Okay.
yeah, Mark Beckett. Well, Mark Beckett at woodturners.co.uk. No, woodturners.uk. Sorry.
Right now.
Not on his
What else I was
website,
gonna-
but he does know somebody who makes them.
Yeah, I think he had them made from Portugal last time.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. To be honest,
Before Mark
Um,
got into woodturning, he was a knife maker, so he's got contacts who make
Yeah,
forged
that's true.
knives, and that's where
just
it
going
came
to
from.
sharpen my pencil a minute.
But Martin Clarkson also imports them
From Holland.
from Holland.
But he doesn't
I
import
don't
them,
know
he goes
contact
over-
details for him, but he's on Facebook.
He goes
you'll
over.
find
He
him.
goes over and picks them up.
Martin does stuff in Hungary as well.
Colin
doesn't he?
might have it if he's around.
Yeah.
He might have his email address if you wanted to
Does Martin not go over to Hungary and places like that as well?
Not Holland, Hungary. That's what I meant.
Hungary, that's what I thought.
So I meant Hungary. Sorry.
Yeah, he's got a house over in Hungary, I believe.
Yeah, 2, I think, and he's
Yeah, doing them up.
getting another one. I think I'm not sure, but I know he got them from Hungary anyway. That's where he gets them from.
Yep.
Oh, now I've lost my train of thought now. So excuse me a minute when I think about it, people.
Colin's
no,
looking up
Okay.
for the email address. So,
but you know, if you buy them off Martin, you might have to wait like 4 weeks. He goes over there, he rings them up, gets them made, then he comes back with them, type of thing, you know. So, you know what I mean?
Okay.
10 mil. 10 millimeters.
Yeah, Johnny Wood Design says lathe tools over so many years have changed shapes and uses. They haven't did, but I mean, up until the 1960s, everybody used scrapers basically,
Was
and then
I
bowl
use
gauges came into
I
being.
use
And then
scrapers.
Yeah, fluted steel came in the 60s or something, wasn't it?
fluted steel, yeah. It was
That's what I
skews and skews and scrapers before that, basically.
Yeah, it was. Right. Cut that one. Cut that one.
And now there's a multitude of tools. It's far too many, to be honest.
Cut that one.
If you go into anybody's workshop who turns a lot, they've got half a dozen tools they'd use all
Anybody
the
who don't turn a lot, you know.
Yeah. Even them.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Over there.
time.
right, I'm chucking a link into Mark's shop. He's not got them listed in the shop. You need to email him and talk to him about it. But they are handmade to order. So
Yeah.
I know that's where Terry got his from anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you email Mark, he can possibly do something for you.
Williams Bigfoot says one of his favourite tools is the badan.
That's what I was just using on the outside of this, Wayne.
I was going to ask
Trying to get
about your
him.
grind on that bidan. Actually, it's quite a steep angle you got on that, isn't it?
It is. Not this one here. Which one? The lathe
The
knife.
bidan you were using earlier.
Oh, the Banya. No, yeah, it's oh god. What is it? Over there.
Ah,
That's about
yeah,
I was about yeah. Well, oh, I can't see it. There it is.
that's 25 degrees, is it not?
Yeah, 30 at most, 25 maybe.
25. I think.
25, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind
That's what mine is. That.
because what
That's
to use
a
this.
beading and pattern tool. That's not
Yeah.
badan.
That's
No,
not a
use
badan,
this-
no.
It's
No,
not
it's being
badan.
far to Badan's got it's flat.
Just,
only
just
one
one bevel.
sided.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got one bevel.
Well, I
single
don't mind
bevel.
this, but of course you got to go up and over with it.
So technically, that would be a negative rate bidan, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Negative rate
Basically,
badan.
yeah.
you got to pay, and it's a negative rate Badan. How many more times do I have to tell them?
And Johnny Wood Designs just said the walls are already full of them, but I always want more.
Yeah, we're all the same.
Oh, we all.
Yeah, and guess what? The old what's name's coming up next Friday.
Yeah.
I
Our
don't
show.
think it matters what hobby you do. You
Nah, you
always
can't.
see things that
Yeah.
you want.
Oh, don't talk to me. I used to play golf. I had about 2.5 bags worth of tool.
Exactly.
Clubs.
So did I.
And then every
Always the
now and
same,
then
Brian,
a new
isn't it?
tool, and then a new one comes out, and
And
it's
a
like,
new
well, I
one, and
must
then a
get one
new
of
one, and
those.
then a new. I know all the time.
I remember when I was golfing, it was a Big Bertha just came out, the Big Bertha driver.
Yeah, beautiful, wasn't it?
Everybody wanted a Big Bertha driver.
Everybody wanted a Big Bertha. I had a
Now they're
girlfriend like
dead.
that once. Changed my
And now
mind.
they're dead.
Yeah. Lucy has to go.
Oh,
Take care,
Yeah,
Lucy. Thanks
Lucy's
for
got to
coming
go.
in.
She's
Night,
got,
Lucy.
she's got to
Lucy.
prep
Bye,
herself for
Lucy.
this baking extravaganza.
Bye, Luby Lou.
Yay.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
see
It's
it?
turning
It's 360 tomorrow,
apparently.
yeah.
there
Yeah,
is
360 tomorrow, yeah.
Who was it?
Shoot.
Mike Mahoney, isn't it?
Mike Mahoney, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Mike because he
Yeah.
doesn't normally
Mike is-
come on, does he? So
He's
gotta use
he's
this
a
one.
classic.
Class done now, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched his interview thing with
Ashley
the
Harwood.
woman in Harwood. Ashley,
Yeah,
Ashley
I've seen
Harwood
it, yeah.
today. He has a beautiful place.
He has, hasn't he?
Does he?
Oh yeah.
There's two. I don't know if I get another one out of
He
that.
lives in wine country, vineyard country. He makes his own wine and stuff as well.
Gonna re-drill now, lads and lasses. Or do I? Do I finish it
We
next
should
week?
have a big, we should have a good crowd tomorrow night for
Can you remember what forcing a bit that was, Pete?
You know what, Terry?
38 or something. You said.
I'm
Oh,
bored
sorry,
with
I
that
left
wood.
it.
Can we have a
I
different
left it.
colour wood?
No, not yet.
Go on, I'm
Oh.
bored with that.
No,
I've seen
not
that
yet.
wood for like
2 hours.
5 minutes or more.
2 hours now.
Shut your mouth.
Doing the veil.
Don't do that. I have to say that with an Irish accent over you. Oh, of course you have an Irish accent. What
That's
was
all.
saying?
I'll get another one. Want another two.
Sam makes his own mead, or her own mead.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't drink mead.
Mead
It's
is
too sweet.
it's just
Horrible
sort
stuff.
of yeah.
Drinking
Mead's
awful
just sort
stuff.
of honey alcohol, is it not?
It's awful.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's
Yeah.
just
Oh, it's lovely.
It's
Is
bloody
it?
horrible.
just distilled honey.
Got to tell you something. Never tasted it.
No. I better take this forcing a bit out. I'm going to get self
Never
another
tried it.
hot.
Well,
burnt.
if you can imagine, you get a crystal of sugar,
Mm-hmm.
you snap it in half, and you put a
Yeah.
crystal of sugar inside of it,
Put it back together, yeah.
and put it back together again. You're kind of getting there.
Okay. I like honey though. Nom, nom, nom.
I find that too sweet.
I like honey on toast. It's lovely.
Oh yeah, me the
Oh.
same.
And honey in my porridge. Ah, gorgeous. I have to have a squirty bottle of runny honey to go in my porridge.
I know about the runny honey money.
Yeah, but the bought stuff, Brian, is
Golden
not
syrup.
proper honey.
It's
only,
not, no. It's just it's liquid sugar, basically.
Just get that front face looking.
It's
Boy,
clean.
not
I-
nice shaving come off of that there.
Can you do
That's
that
the
again?
front.
Do it
That's the
again,
front
lovely.
face. Look.
That's just like the maple was going for me the other night. Gorgeous.
Yeah, that face is a bit rough, Terry. Can you do it again?
Do it again. Zoom away and do it again.
oh,
Hey,
look
look
at
at
that. He'll have no, he won't have any of the bloody wood left.
He'd been the chucking them out.
I'll be fine.
I'm just going to do this for the next hour. It looks great, doesn't it?
It
I think
does.
I'm actually. I've got to take it the other way a minute. I've got to take a bit out of the middle because it's. I've made it sort of round. I want
Grandma
it flat.
YouTube says I used to have cucumber and honey sandwiches
She
for
did.
tea as a teenager.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
I
but-
hate cucumbers, but maybe
I'm the same.
cucumber and
I
honey
hate the
might be
bloody
okay.
things.
She doesn't
Yeah.
eat cucumber now.
She not,
She-
no,
she-
not
she
bad.
No.
comes
oh,
from
I
the
like
devil.
cucumber, but it doesn't like me.
Cucumber's not very nice, surely. It's a bit. Yuck.
Cucumber's lovely.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, carry on, Terry. You need about
No,
6
Jack.
inches off at that.
Just going to check it first, Pete. It's a little bit big, so take a little bit less off when you've gone a little way in, so on purpose. It was guesstimation. A little bit less. Oops. Turn around.
Terry,
Yes, Pete. I mean, bloody slave driver you are.
it's all right. I've got another 40 in the cupboard, so you can take your time.
How did we get from drinking mead to sugar puffs, Haley?
Sugar
It's kind of the
puffs.
same thing.
And just
really.
while I'm here, Pete, I'm inside right while I'm there. I'm just going to crawl across a bit of just for you.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I'm back
You
a
need
bit.
better cut than that. If you're going to show off right.
Yeah.
Look at that, smooth as a baby's bum.
It's,
a little bit
it's
tight
actually
still.
quite easy when you get a good bit of wood. I mean, that bit of maple I turned on Sunday.
It is.
Thursday was
You know,
gorgeous.
I don't know whether you've noticed, everybody, if you're still there listening, because it's been getting on a bit, but I don't know if you noticed, but I tend trying not to use rubbish wood. I try not to demonstrate with wood that is off the
Substandard.
off somebody's driveway when they had a tree cut down. I try not to do that. I try to use decent wood so you can see the tools are working properly against decent timber, and you can see the results rather than I could do it in that old type, rubbish wood easy, but it's not much fun for me either. Then, bit more off of there. That's it. I'll do for that one. sanding.
Lewis is saying, what about all that weed you turn?
I think he's talking
Yeah.
about you.
All that
Hang on a
you
minute.
weed.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant, yeah. Okay. Wow. That is good, decent word. Lovely word.
I mean, I turn all sorts.
Don't get me wrong, I'll turn all sorts, but just I like to
But
turn
when,
decent
when you
timber
get a
around
nice
industry.
piece, like the piece of maple that Brian had on Thursday, and obviously Boxwood's never going to let you down. But you get a nice piece, it just makes that shaving that's just well, it's just fun.
But if I go to a demonstration at a club, I won't take rubbish wood. Simple as that. You know, you got to take decent timber. They won't invite you back, else you turn. You know, this is a bit of something I found in my mate's garden. You know, not bloody good, is it? You can't do that. It's be getting close now.
We don't know because you might find some boxwood in a mate's garden. You never know.
Well, you know what I mean. It's nice to have a piece of wood that you know is
It's nice to have a piece of good quality, well seasoned timber.
yeah.
That's it.
It don't have to be bang expensive, you know, like good quality sycamore, good quality whatever. But
Yeah.
it's got to be good. The quality's got to be good, not just junk. And then you get
Yeah.
halfway through the job, especially at a club, and you get halfway through a job, and you get this falls out or that breaks or whatever. Oh well, I can't. Well, it was a rubbish piece of wood, wasn't it? You know, well, it's not the
Shane
point, is
Hurst
it?
has joined us. Good evening, Shane.
Good evening, Shane.
Good
Thanks,
evening,
Welcome
Shane.
along, buddy.
And the problem with this job is committed to cardinal sin. By suggesting you should have pizza with pineapple.
I can't see a problem with that. Yeah, pork with apple sauce, don't you?
Tisk. I don't know.
Right,
I mean,
here we go again.
Ham and pineapple is the same as roast pork and apple sauce, isn't it?
Wayne
you
of the
have it.
Bigfoot's just said, not a prayer, Ruth. I'd brick up the pizza oven first.
Brick up a piece of onion.
That's a bit extreme.
Unwind this force a bit again. Let's get rid
Just,
of that.
just hide the pineapple, it'll be fine.
Ready, Pete?
Yeah, go for it. I'm watching. Yeah, like that.
That's nice.
He's happy now.
There are days when there's nothing left on my lathe, but there's lots and lots of shavings like that on
Just
the
a
floor.
bit of wood, yeah.
This is streamers lying on the floor, yeah.
A toothpick left in the jug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I gotta say, that shaving is the reason I got into wood turning.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, that is like glass finish as well, which is quite nice.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a
But I'm
great
not,
cut.
I'm
Yeah,
not
great
big enough
finish.
yet. I've still got to open it a bit more.
Great cut, great finish, but so satisfying doing it.
Just watch. Yeah, it is. Like hard cheese, cutting hard cheese. Only taking a very small amount off now, so you won't get that shaving now.
No.
Very small amount.
Little
There.
more.
Yeah. That's Swiss score.
That brown ivory you were turning last week,
That was quite
Although-
nice.
dusty in one direction, but the other direction, it was
It
the
was
same
lovely,
thing.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Lovely
Perfecto.
old job.
That popped then as well, anyway. Oh, sandpaper. Sand that
Sam.
edge.
Sam says, like silly string coming off of there.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm going to do is just put a slight chamfer on there. You can see in there without getting in the way of the camera.
Yeah, you could.
Because I'm going to do the others as well. Should have done them all, really.
Kind of should have.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I can do them. I'm going to put them back on there anyway. They all got to be sorted out yet, finished off. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you can hand sand them all up off camera.
Yeah, no, well, plenty of chance of that later, and it was my other. Can't find me partner tool now. There we are. Partner tool, pencil, and
Ruler.
ruler, make a mark. That's 4.
Hang on a minute. You're only doing 3 of each.
No, I'm not. I'm doing 4 of each.
Oh, right.
Table of 8.
Anyway, I'm bored now. Let's have a different wood, please.
Let's paint. I don't know. Let's use this bit, shall we?
Any bit will do. Any bit.
Oh,
Does
that'll
that
do.
bit?
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
That's a
nice
bit of
contrast.
African blackwood for anybody that's
Oh,
not. That's
Nice.
just a small piece I got.
bloody heck.
It's not cheap, but like I said, I don't like
That's
using
about a tenner's
rubbish.
worth there, isn't it?
This,
Yeah,
30 quid.
30.
Yeah, this is
That's cheaper than that
Easy.
handles.
easy.
Cost you 80 quid to buy that
3
here.
inch square, 3 inch square
It
piece.
would surely, yep.
And I'm only wanting 2 inch, but that's all I got. Well, that's I make out of something else. Could
You
make it
could
out of
still-
laburnum, I
slice-
suppose.
yeah.
How much
No,
did
no,
you say that was in Yandles, Pete?
That would cost you about a tenner.
Oh, man.
No, it
Pete.
wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, Pete.
Yeah, it would.
No.
I was down there like 4 times this month.
If your name's Pete,
Cost you a tenner. It's 3 inches, 3.5 inches, I think. By
3 by 3 by about, what, 6 inch? 4 inch?
measure it, Tara. There's a measure tape. There it is. Nearly 6 inches
Yeah,
by 3.
yeah. Yeah, it'd be about a tenner, but chance of
That's right.
actually having that size, you probably have to buy double that length and pay.
Yeah, well, I paid £60 for a piece that was 3 times that length. So
Yeah.
but I'm getting low on it now. That's all I got left. I'll have to start using the ironwood I got or something like that.
Sam's got to go. Cheers, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Take care,
Thanks for
Sam.
coming in. sir.
Bye, Sam.
Thanks for coming in.
Hope you enjoyed yourself. Right. Banging it hard because it's like trying to get a dot in the end is like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Mm,
It's heavy stuff.
yeah, it's not easy, is it?
I'm gonna make 3 like that now, 4 like that now.
you do.
It's gonna take a while, so I might make that next week. Finish it off then.
Yeah, we'll do one.
I'll do 1. Why can't I find it? Hang on. So,
I was just going to say grub screw.
no, you weren't. You're gonna let me bring your stuff around, are you?
No, no.
Can't remember
Just
which
thought
one
it
it
was
was
the
now.
last second there.
Can't remember which one it was now. That one.
The other one.
Oh, that's a bit tight.
It's always going to be the other one.
I thought it was a bit tight when I pulled that. Yes.
Gav said there's going to be £20 on the floor with the force in a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It does depend on exactly which way this wood is of a mind to cut.
Oh, sometimes it'll be just like cheese or butter or whatever. Other times it'll jump at your face. You'll get splinters. You'll be wishing you hadn't had it. You're ready to throw it in the bin.
Yep.
It
African
just
blackwood's
depends
a
on.
little bit unpredictable, but
And of
when
course,
you
you
get
can't
it the
see the
right
grain very
way,
well, can you? Because the grain is it's black. So
Yeah.
you can't
You
see
can't
if there's
really
any
see.
bad or decent straight or whatever cracks. It just appears on you.
But when it cuts right, oh boy, it's
That's right. It's music. Tighten that up there.
Lewis is asking, you've probably been told this several times, but what's the thread pitch you use?
16 TPI normally, Lewis. For most things. I do have a set of 18 TPI. I've used them a couple of times because I had a box that was so small it needed 18, and then I had another box that was even smaller, so I used a 20. But normally 16 is the standard use. It's easy. Well, I won't say easy to cut. For me, it's easy to cut, but you know, for me to show you it's easy, and then after I've shown you, it'll be easy for you to cut. You know what I mean? But if you don't get it right, Boxford is a bit of a so-and-so to thread sometimes because it chips like mad. Other times, beautiful.
Yeah. I was saying this the other week, but hardwoods that they've always got a direction they want to be cut in.
Yeah.
And you cut in that
Now,
direction.
You look at
spot
this now, right? I'm going to use a ball gouge on this because it's a bit. Let's see which way it might not cut that way. It would just chip to bits. It might go that way, but cut lovely. Here we go.
Terry,
Yes.
you made a device for this.
What?
You made a device for this.
Yeah, device.
Whiteboard that goes underneath.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but I'm not cutting a finial, am I? So.
Well, you're not getting finial, but
Well, you
even
can see it, I
so,
suppose.
it'll show us the ghost. And you made it, you might as well use it.
That's what I use it. People.
This is African blackwood we're using here, which
You
isn't
might
the
see the
cheapest
ghost.
of timbers.
One of the most expensive. I only need 2 inches plus. I'm not going to go right along making this round all the way because I might need it for something else.
Yeah.
So just 3 inches on it, and the rest is mine.
Yeah, it is a bit messy, Adrian. I mean, what Terry's cutting now is not the good cut. You can see it's quite dusty. You can see the dust coming up off the gouge as well as the shavings going down.
I'll go the other way. Don't think it's round yet. Bit more.
It's a funny timber. It's actually really oily, but it's almost like cutting soapstone. It's really
It
hard.
is. This gouge is blunt now, of course.
You see what's coming off there now is just powder. It's not
Yeah.
cutting a shaving at all.
As you said, some pieces just don't have shavings in it.
They don't.
But when
No,
he
that's
starts to cut across the end grain of that, I bet you'll get a great shaving from that.
Yeah, that's not very good at all. You know, as in, you know, it's skew might not make it better either. It depends, you know. Right, go this side.
Sure, we're about to find out, I'm sure.
Get myself a tenon on there.
Tenonize it.
Tenonize that one. All right, I'm going to take this down with the bull gauge first, just a minute. Rather than going straight in with a beading and parting tool.
Chip a piece out.
China
Yeah.
Wood Designers just said you get a nice smooth surface off those woods. You certainly do. I mean, I've cut quite a bit of it. and it never lets you down. Sometimes it's hard work to get it right, but the finished product is always satisfying. You know, Terry's cutting inwards. Look at the shavings there compared to the other end.
Right, where's my parting tool? Let's go. Oh, beading parting tool. I'll do that over here somewhere. There it
I
is.
only ever turned a couple of pens from it. Brian gave me a piece one time.
Clean this end up.
First time I actually physically met Ruby, she had a few logs, you know, whole tree logs of African blackwood
Wow.
in the UK, and the reason she came over was she needed my bandsaw because she can't take.
Yeah, it was huge, wasn't it, Pete?
Yep.
I was down there. Remember?
Yeah, Terry was here. You can't take bark back through customs, so
So
we
you
had
got to
to
You had to peel the
use my
logs, didn't you?
bandsaw and chop it all up into usable pieces that would be allowed through customs. So all the bark had to come off. So I got a load of bits of timber that had inclusions and bits of bark on them. But I actually turned off my extraction and I kept all of the dust
You did.
from the bandsaw. I got
That's all right, I bet.
probably half a litre of dust.
Copper old wood turning is in. Even Rob.
Hi,
Perfect.
Rob. Welcome along, man.
Perfecto.
Yeah, Terry and Mark came up and we spent.
What was that other chap called? I can't remember now. Ruby's friend.
Mike.
Mike, that's right.
So we spent an afternoon joking about in the workshop and cutting his blackwood up so that she could put it in a suitcase and take it home.
She was missing a few bits, though.
Yeah.
Certain bits wouldn't fit, so because we
Well,
shared,
here's the
she
thing,
said,
I mean, Haley
you
gave
can
her.
share that. She said, you can share that. She said,
Yeah, Haley gave her some yew at Harrogate. And we have to do exactly the same because
Yeah.
obviously that was yew logs that needed the bark taken off. So we did exactly the same processing. But she was impatient. She did actually want to turn that yew straight away. And,
she did, yeah.
No, you can turn a
Chuck
bit
key, is
here,
it?
but you know.
That's not the chuck key, Tara. Where'd you put the chuck key? It's underneath there, is it? Yes, I knew that. I'll put that table on. You won't see me chuck key. Over there. All right, I'm going to see what it's like cutting across with a skew because it might be just good. It may not be at all. We don't know till we try it. Not that I'm going to have to bring it down quite a bit yet, but I'm just going to see what it. Oh, lift that up there.
Just
And get at it.
That's actually a lot of years ago now, Terry.
What's that?
That was a lot of years ago now.
It was. How many?
You were still living in Plymouth at the time because you came up with Mark, didn't you?
Do you know, that's over 3 years ago. Well over.
Yeah.
God, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terry and Mark came up together, so Terry was in Plymouth at the time.
I was.
Oh my God.
3, 4 years ago. Maybe 3, well, 3.5 at easy. Not even 4 years.
Yeah. A while back.
Right, what do I need now? I need a force nipper down there, don't I? This is too big, the outside diameter, so I'll have to take it down a bit more.
Have you got a facet on there, Terry?
What?
You've got a facet on the edge there. Looks like you've got a straight line coming down.
No.
On the back edge. Just
Oh, there, that little bit.
no, on the bit you cut.
I'll
Go
cut
back.
here.
Go on round. Go on round. A bit more. There, coming up now.
There.
Top. Is that
Top.
a split or
No, that's just that's the grain.
it's just the grain? That's all right.
Yeah, grain. You know, as it goes round. Right, I've got to bring this down quite a bit yet, so I'll bore the middle out first. take it down a bit, and then cut them up. I want 4 like that. I'm only going to get a couple now because it's.
I
time to
wasn't
get
paying
on.
attention, and Joe was asleep. Rob from
Sure she
Copper
is.
Hour joined us.
She's asleep, isn't
I
she?
said hello to
Well,
Rob.
we did say hello, Rob. I did anyway.
She was always asleep.
Sorry, I was watching Terry. Sorry.
You
Wasn't
still there,
watching
Joe?
that.
Joe, you still there? No.
I wonder why there's been no word from Joe.
She's there, but she's not
she?
there.
She's
She's
asleep.
not. I can't see her face, so she's gone to sleep.
Joe, you gone to sleep? If you have, we're going to take this person relentlessly all next weekend.
You're never going to hear the end of this one, Joe.
He has gone to sleep. She's gone to sleep.
I'm glad to hear that because she fell asleep in my life once.
Yeah, she's gone to sleep.
We've all done that, Brian.
Oh, sure.
Brian, I didn't say a word, mate. Don't do me.
Change camera, Terry.
I was going to do a nice texture piece next week, but I'm not going to bother now.
Don't want to do it now, Brian.
Oh, you need to be coring that out, mate. Don't be wasting all that wood.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, got to take it slowly as well. You can't rush this. It
No.
does get hot and it will split.
20 quid's worth of
Yeah, I'm coring out 20 quid.
African blackwood on the
Yeah,
floor.
you'll be forcing a bit pretty quick as well.
I would say.
End of the day, it's worth nothing when it's a tree. So you've got to turn it into something.
Yeah, I don't care. It's all fun, innit? I like making things that people like.
Don't put your hand on that bit when it comes out.
No. Not a chance, William.
That'll sting. I've got the scar for that one.
Yeah, you might want to sharpen that and force it a bit afterwards.
I'll do it later.
Lewis says drill bit killer, that stuff.
Yeah,
It
does,
is.
Certainly is.
I mean, it's got its problems. If you're going to work it, it's got its problems, but it's worth it.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful stuff to work with.
Only ever use it for small stuff.
Look at that,
Steam coming off of it.
steaming. That's wet, and yet this has been dry for God knows how many years.
It's a very oily wood. It's like teak.
It is.
It doesn't feel like it, but it is. And it's, if you want to glue two pieces together, you got to be very aware of that because it will.
Yeah.
It will just terrible stuff to glue. Actually, that's where you need Rob 60 grit. If you want to glue blackwood,
You need what? Sorry.
Rob 60 grit.
Yeah.
If you want to
Make
glue
it nice and-
blackwood, you've got to rough it up because
Rough it up,
it
yeah.
won't glue otherwise.
Right, I'm just winding this back for another 19 inches. It won't be a minute. God. Drives me mad, this does.
I'm sure Brian there's a thing where you can put an electric drill on it, and
Yeah, Barnaby, he should come up with it, shouldn't he, really?
yeah, Brian should do that.
Why?
Actually, the hand wheel at the back is like the old Singer sewing machines. So perhaps I get a treadle.
There's a thought now.
You know, treadle. Just stick it on there.
Small
Yeah,
electric motor.
then you've
Just
got to
a
stand
thumb.
on it. What you need is a power drill, just a battery drill to go on it.
Or just employ somebody to turn it by hand.
That's the other thing, William. Just employ somebody.
Boy, a small child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 10-year-old. So it's
Yeah.
absolutely illegal.
Right. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to switch on my clean air filter up here. I'm going to put it on a minute.
Yeah,
Full
China Wood
speed.
Design said you need alcohol to remove the oil sometimes to get gluing to work.
Yeah, that's it. But
Um,
I'll be all right. It should be all right anyway.
yeah, well,
Right.
it's only gluing that is a problem. It's The oil helps with the cutting.
Mhm.
It's a nuisance when you want to join it to something else.
Right, what size is that?
And
Outside
that insert you
diameter.
did with the boxwood earlier, that would be a typical example of where you'd have problems with blackwood.
Yeah. Need to take that down about 1/4 inch. But I'll check it after a little bit. Turn the speed up.
Lewis just said the guy across the road from him made a functional treadle lathe that he actually uses it.
Right.
I've used one of them. We were doing a demonstration at it's like a woodwork fair generally.
Mhm.
And somebody had a
Everyone's saying-
treadle lathe, so we all had to have a go on it, obviously.
I have an old singer sewing machine upstairs.
If you look on Terry's hand there, you can see that came off with dust.
Yeah.
There's a shaving. No, it's not.
No,
Just a shaving. Spot the shaving.
No, it's not. There's one. You missed it.
but when he goes
Steady
across
stream of
that
dust.
thing,
Tara will be in the shower tonight.
oh yeah, it's his messy
Tell
stuff.
what's that.
Yeah, it's messy.
I don't
mind.
like telling us all, to be honest.
When he goes across that the other way, that should cut beautifully. It's always got one direction it cuts well and one cut it doesn't
Actually,
cut
that
well.
cut quite nicely. I've got a nice finish on it.
You get a nice finish, yeah.
But I can't go this way really because this is in the way. Never mind.
When you go cross grain, you'll get the shaving.
Oh, cross grain, yeah.
Well, the dirtiest timber I ever turned was bog oak.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's horrible stuff.
Oh,
I
man.
wouldn't. No, thanks.
I
In my nice white, in my
turned,
nice white workshop, I don't think so.
I turned ash that has been dried to 1% moisture.
It's blunt now.
It's basically charcoal,
Yeah.
and that was messy. You did get a nice finish on it. It did come out nice, but it was messy.
1%. You must have took it out of the oven.
Pretty much, yeah. It's baked. It's almost charcoal.
Just see if that's near enough
Yeah,
size for a minute.
If you take it oven at 1%, by the time you
Yeah.
walk to the workshop, it'll
That'll
go up.
It'll be 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Ireland, anyway. Definitely.
Well, in Ireland, it'd be 20 by the time you got to the workshop.
The hard job to get below 10, yeah.
Now, where did we put my script? There it is. Right. Same thing again. Not too much. Last time I took too much over the first time.
So wait and see. I went to Valerie turned a small U box a few years ago, and it was like trying to turn concrete with a feather.
Yeah, sometimes you can be very hard.
Mhm.
Wayne did that. He had it was a large bowl blank, and it was just it fought him every step of the way. You can be too dry sometimes.
Yeah. Nice to have a little bit damp.
I've got a large stump of yew here, Pete. It's probably about 24 inches long and about on the widest end, it's about maybe 18 inches. And there's over 500 growth rings in it.
Wow.
Wow.
Joe, sorry, Joe, you just
you're
woke up. Well done, Gal.
Hey, Joe, you woke up.
Well
Oh,
done.
oh, Joe.
No, I had to go to the little girls' room, so
Oh.
I muted
No,
myself.
you don't. You went
Good
to
stuff.
sleep, that's what it was.
Yeah, he was asleep.
Terry
I've
bored
been
you asleep,
laughing
did
with
he?
you the last few minutes.
Aye.
Yes, Haley, I did count them.
Yep, you're right, Wayne. It was a big U burr that he gave to him. and it was solid. And Haley's
Right,
asking,
super.
William, did you count them?
I did for sure.
Still got start me scraper. It's a bit
Terry?
bluntage. Not pay. You're right at me.
Haley says, you have too much time.
Yeah. I brought the piece home from a friend's house about 5 years ago, just before I actually started turning. So
Yeah.
it's in my yard that long.
Well, you can't turn you anymore, can you?
No, it don't like me that much, but I still do it.
I think you need to give that piece to me, actually. I'll save you from,
I'm closer.
I'll save you from it.
I've got loads of you.
I've got tons of it as well.
You
Literally
have.
tons of it.
You have.
It's
Yeah.
all right. I'll come round, pick some up. It's not a problem.
You've already been.
I still get some more, Brian.
No, that's true.
Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Yeah, here's Pete's fun bit.
Yeah, that's the bit we like.
That's not as nice as a box.
But it is amazing. You get the dust down when you're cutting down along it, but you get that beautiful shaving across it.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
And it doesn't make any difference because it's still beautiful whatever you do to it.
It looks good anyway at the end. So,
Colin's got to go. He said, see you Tuesday, Terry.
sure, Colin. Yeah, I'll pick you up. Usual
and-
time.
Take care, Colin.
Colin's
Colin.
also said in invisible right in. And thanks for paying for dinner next Sunday.
You're welcome, Colin. Ruth will be peed off. She got to pay for dinner twice. She paid last time, so it's your turn.
No, it's
Yeah.
Terry's turn apparently.
No. I don't get as much pension as Colin. He's a rich man. God, blimey. 10 times as rich as me. I've had to pay for Ruth all my life. I don't get much.
Oh, listen to him.
You cheap sod.
Look at the way. Give that a little bit of chamfer. Right, I can't see it very well, so I'm going to turn it off, go backwards. I know it's not bolted up, but just going to take a tiny little chamfer off there. I can see that. Better.
Years ago, I made a pretend pole race. I used elastic bungees rather than a bent trick, but it's the same basic idea.
Concept was the same.
Yeah, I mean, it works in the same method.
Yeah.
And it's a great fun thing to do because obviously you can only cut on half the cut. You've got to remove the tool whilst it rolls back.
Yeah.
But it was fun to build. I used it probably twice and I thought, yeah, I like electric.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we are. One.
Yay! It's got one done. Only 3 more to go.
Well, mate. That'll do you. Get your box out. Let's have a look at how this is going to look.
Could do one more there.
Oh, see a wormhole in it.
Yeah, there's a wormhole there.
Yeah.
Little bugger.
Oh, no.
I could do
you
one
will
more
roll.
actually, because I got one more ready there, you know. But
Yeah, if it's
Go on.
ready, go for it.
Go on then, Terry.
Camera. Got to see that shaving come up.
Little bit of harmonics there too.
Being dark, the shaving doesn't show, but I know what it looks like, so it's good in my head.
yep. Yep. That worm was just going to be out of range of the next one I'll do when I cut some of the bit more of the size off
Perfect.
with him. So that'll be all right. I'll miss that one.
Perfect.
Can we have a Russian laser knife on that?
You what?
Can we get the Russian laser knife on that?
Oh, no, it cuts better with this actually. To be honest,
Fair enough.
for some reason.
But it's the same direction of cut that you were getting good on the end. It's
Yeah.
just going into it.
Whereas the knife was cutting the fibers. This was rolling them off.
Oh, you're getting a lovely shaving there.
Yeah. Tissue's cutting across the grain beautifully.
I got 2 to cut, but I'm not going to cut them tonight. So, what's going to happen, gentlemen and ladies and other people on this planet?
Of the jury.
We're going to have 4 of them.
Gentle folks.
Four of them. Should make 8. That's going to go down there. It won't fit down now because I've just parted that off, but they will all fit on like so,
Yeah, needs a bit of sanding, yeah.
You clean the swarf off the
and
ends.
they'll be like that. You see, like that. I don't break them. So, like so, and that'll all be on the end, like that. Yeah, another 2 to go yet, which brings it to there. And then this piece, this one that's screwed up, will be put into another piece of sycamore, the end bit here. This will be a fancy sort of scalloped bottom, the top. And it'll bolt down here.
Drop your hand down a bit. Drop your hand down.
All right.
Yeah.
Scalloped out down there a bit. And up there. And the lid will go on, screw on, clamp them down. All those 4. Maybe 8 of them like that. There's 5 there now. Look. Yeah, 6. Actually, I might just use 6.
6
Oh, I think. No, that's right. One more takes it to the end of there, you see. So these are bigger than we need at the moment. They're wider than I need.
Yeah, you got to sand them.
I got to cut them as well. I
off
got to put them on the other side of the lathe. It looks like I might have to make another one because I can't find that now. It's disappeared. Bounced off. God damn it.
If you're making napkin rings, one good trick is to get a mandrel in the middle, 2 wedges of timber, and you can put them in there and finish them beautifully.
Yeah, I can't find that. I'll have to look for that in a minute. Right, so that's how it's going to end up, people. But we'll do that next
Great.
week.
Yay, finish it next week.
I'll finish it next week. You can see it be polished up and everything, can you? Well, I might finish it first. If I finish it, I will finish it, and then I will. Once I've
Sweet.
finished it, I can. I'll probably
Yeah,
finish it
and show it next week, Terry.
and then show it because yeah, I'll show you pictures of it because I got somewhere I might be putting it. So it might not
Oh,
be
you've got somewhere you might be putting it. Oh.
may not be staying with me long.
Oh.
So it might be going to Newark for some reason.
Oh, Pete's fell asleep. Look, bloody heck.
He's going to get
Can't
drinking.
get the staff.
More than likely.
Run
Oh,
off.
he's back.
I'm back.
Where did that go? Where did that
I
go?
don't-
Bounced down there, did it?
Don't know. Where did it go?
Yeah.
Is this a
Ah.
quiz?
It's annoying because it's just disappeared.
Down the
It dropped
extractor.
off the back of the lathe. No, nowhere near the extractor. But I thought, oh, it's gone down behind it end. I can't see it.
The gentleman from
find it
Woodchat says,
amongst all
nice to see you
shavings.
guys. I'm back.
Oh, Pete,
Who's back?
where have you been?
Well, I don't know where that went for sure.
You've been in the kitchen making something to eat.
Nah.
See if it's going down there. Oh, got it. It's back down behind there. I had to find it because
He's a
it's
terror.
driving me crazy. So I'm on the floor here, rolling around the floor. Found it.
Yeah,
Oh,
where do you hear
no.
the noises you make trying to get up?
It's not next to
I'm
the
up.
spanner, is it?
There, found it. So they will be finished. And I'll show you pictures. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, because
turn
if
this
you
heat.
need next Friday, you can't finish it next Sunday, can you?
No. No. Well, I want. Yeah, I might be taking it somewhere, giving it away Sunday, Friday for a special friend. Nobody on here. So
No, we know we're not your special friends.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
your special
No.
friends, yeah.
to be honest, no. Right, I'm just gonna
To be
Switch
honest,
this
no.
switch this
Right,
heater off.
okay.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Off. Right. I'm back.
Oh,
Right. So there we are. Hope you enjoyed it. It's 2 hours, 7 minutes.
8 minutes and 7 seconds.
So that's
Who's
that.
counting though?
Who's counting?
Maybe
So that's
Cook
just
says
like
hope to see.
I've only used £112 worth of wood, but never mind. Eh? Who cares?
Yeah,
That's
never
fine.
mind.
Hey, you're a
Where
rich
Bigfoot
man, you
says
can
hope to
afford it.
see you most folks at Newark, by the way. Yeah, hopefully we
Who
get
said
to
that?
see you this time.
Yeah, see you in Newark.
I mean,
Yeah, see you there, Wayne. Behave yourself. Can't be good. Be careful. Can't be careful. Give me a ring.
The gentleman from Woodchat says, do you guys ever come to the USA? I'm not allowed in the USA anymore.
No. No.
Well,
Well,
I am allowed, but I can't afford it. 'Cause my
that's
medical
Yeah,
insurance
it's-
over
I've
there.
it
been,
costs a
I'm
bit
not
for us, you know.
I've
I
been,
mean,
but
you could ask me over to demonstrate somewhere and pay me the ride, and I'll come.
yeah, pay my fare, yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like to get back there.
be careful what you wish for.
Thank you, Adrian. Oh, I appreciate
Aye.
that, mate. Coming from
Just
you.
at the
It's
minute,
good.
be
Yeah,
careful
I
what
won't
you
be
wish
able
for
to.
us, right?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be there like 2 or 3 times a year, but since I had the cancer and the heart problems, they want £6,000 a week insurance cover for me these days, so I can't go there anymore.
No.
Just not
Bloody
wild.
heck.
No,
Yeah,
it's just not out of be honest, I don't like long haul flights anyway, unless I'm traveling business class. So
we know.
there we
Makes
are.
all the difference.
It does.
Dire Emergency said, thanks all. Earworm did a good job of taking the mickey out of Terry all night. Well done.
Well,
Love
that's what we're here
You
for.
deserve a pay rise, it
I
says.
tell you something. Have you seen
Yeah.
the width of
I
my back?
deserve a
Look?
pay rise, yeah.
See the width of my back? It's just like water off a duck's back. Do I care? No.
Yeah.
No, wait till Brian does a live on Thursday night.
That's what
I'll be an
It's
earworm
about as
then.
tight as your wallet, Terry.
Yeah.
Now, Mark Bailey. Do
No,
you
that's
know Mark
watertight.
Bailey?
Yeah,
Mark
exactly.
Bailey,
Well done,
Mark,
Terry.
yeah.
See you at Newark.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bring
see
you
you
some
there,
bog
buddy.
oak.
Hey, Mark, you know what I was going to say to you? You know that bit of timber you gave me the other day down at Wherry? Wouldn't mind a big chunk of that. Don't mind paying you for it. Just have a think. You said you had a bet if you weren't going to use it all. Double that width. I'll give you something for it. You let me know what you want.
Oh,
Okay. Alan Gibbs says, great job, Terry. I hope to see it finished.
There will be at least
Come
a
on now.
photograph of it on next Sunday when Terry's back.
Yeah,
doing
it might be here if I don't
Chris
finish it
Terry's
in
doing
time.
his live next Sunday because he's got no reason not to.
No, I'll be doing
True.
it live
So-
next Sunday.
He will be here. He will be doing his live, and he will at least have a picture of it.
It'll be,
If he
only,
hasn't
You
got the
will
extra stuff.
it'll be
definitely.
1:15 in the morning just to keep these miserable so and so's upset.
And Albert Dawson says that was a very enjoyable afternoon.
Thank you,
Thanks
Albert.
very much, Albert.
Cheers, Al.
You're a good man, Al.
Thanks for coming in, everybody. It's good to have
Mm.
everybody here.
Some people are easy pleased. That's all I've got to say.
Oh my goodness.
What's
Okay,
that?
so we got Paul
No,
Finley
nothing,
tomorrow. We've got Doug
Hang on a
Miller
minute. Hang on. I'll
on
just show you
Tuesday.
more.
I haven't got links for either of them, but you kind of need to be following these guys anyway.
You got to have.
So,
But we've got Woodturning 360 tomorrow night, so that
Woodturning 360 Club tomorrow night as well.
Yeah. That bit,
Um,
Mark.
That's
Oh,
Tiger
that's
Wood.
nice.
Eh?
That's nice.
That's
What
Tiger
is it?
Wood, is it?
Don't know what it is.
it's a tiger wood,
Right
yeah.
in.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
looks like
Tiger.
Tiger Wood.
Yeah, it looks like
No,
there's
it's
a
not
piece
tiger.
of. I thought it might be. I thought it might be green art because it feels like it.
Mm,
And I know you shouldn't go by the feel, but anyway, it's. I wouldn't mind some
Bit
more,
light
Mark,
for green
for
art, isn't
for
it?
making boxes. That's all, and I don't mind paying you for it. So I appreciate if you say no. That's not a problem. But if you have got some spare, you're not going to use it all. You might make a few quid.
I'll have some.
Just a thought. And bog oak, yeah. Well, they just been telling me bog oak's not that good.
It's
Dirty.
Yeah.
I'll turn it.
Dirt.
Though. Look, it's dirty. Looks dead to me now.
It's very good
Yeah,
at
it's
making a
true.
mess. Yeah.
Well,
No.
if you think that's bad, it would be 10 times worse for Boggle. It's a terrible thing.
You remember Mike turned the ball from Bogo to big ball.
Yes, Al.
He did. I
There's
remember
been,
I remember Shay turning a piece too, and
Yeah.
Oh,
cleaning
he
it up
did, didn't
his
he?
workshop for days.
He's another state, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
I'll
says
be wheeling- I'll be-
as the word suggests, the name suggests, bog.
Yeah, I'll be wheeling the lathe outside. I'll be turning it outside.
I would think so, yeah. Take the small lathe outside and turn it outside.
Terry pressed the wrong button.
There you
Yeah.
go. It was on the.
Not
Yeah, I've
like
got to press it.
Back.
Ah, look.
I'm showing off the cakes again. Look,
Flaunting his buns.
My little wife made these for
flaunting
me.
his buns. That sounds. Yeah, I hope nobody's just listening.
Yeah, flaunting my buns. That would be something you might do, Joe, but not me. I don't know.
I can't believe you said that, Terry Bray.
What?
I can't believe you've said that, but
Um,
it is after 9 o'clock, I suppose.
Have you actually met Terry before? I mean, I can totally believe you said it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody's too PC these days. Say what I feel.
Yeah.
Too old to worry about that.
Hit that button, Terry. Then
Bye
we
bye,
can
everybody.
chat.
Goodbye,
Hang on.
everybody.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming in.
That's
Bye,
it.
I'm
Take
everyone.
care, everyone.
Waving. Goodbye.
Thanks for the
Bye-bye.
night. I
Tuesday.
appreciate it all. I
Good
really
night,
do.
everybody.
If you liked it, subscribe.
Still
If you
waving.
don't, don't bother.
Still waving.
Bye
yeah.
bye.
Hit the like as well.
Bye everybody.